You better believe we are in Saskatchewan. It is the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Fans filing in the building. There'll be a lot of green because Stefanie Lawton has a chance to win a title this weekend in her home province.
4 trips to the Scotties, 4 trips to the playoffs. Not a bad record for Stefanie Lawton. However, that's where the good times end for the Saskatchewan skip. She's never stepped on the podium, so will Moose Jaw be different? They are back-to-back champions. Rachel Homan has ruled the Scotties over the last couple of years, but this week the dominance has been missing. Now, can Homan get hot when it counts most?
We're looking at playoffs and getting to that final game.
The results come when you're making great shots.
For one, their Scotties will continue. For the other, the curling will come to a crashing halt. Saskatchewan, Team Canada, the 3-4 game, next.
It is championship weekend at the Scotties in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. The best female curlers from across the country have gathered at Mosaic Place all week long. And of course, a national champion will be decided tomorrow. Always excited to represent your country and wear that maple leaf. Come on inside Mosaic Place. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Mudrick. Stefanie Lawton has always been so strong at the Scotties in round robin play. 4 appearances. She's been to the playoffs 4 times. However, she has never made the podium. Maybe 5,000 fans in this building will be the difference this time around. Meantime, Team Canada looking for the three-peat. Only 3 teams have done that before. However, it has not come easy for Rachel Homan and her team out of Ottawa. They had to win their final round-robin game against Northern Ontario just to qualify for the playoffs. Of course, championship weekend began last night with a Page playoff 1-2 game. It was Manitoba, the top team all week long, taking on Team Alberta. So, of course, Jennifer Jones, Olympic gold medalist, she had choice of rocks, she had hammer, and she wasted little time. This, in the very first end of play, a great end setup for Jennifer with her first stone. What a shot. Gets by the guard. Tap, tap. The Reds both go. That would set up a 4 for Jennifer Jones. What a game, what a start. She'd go on to victory. So Jen now into the final. Jones looking for her 5th Scotties title. Val Sweeting and her team from Edmonton, they drop into the semifinal. And of course, the 3-4 game, Saskatchewan and Team Canada. So we got you set with their thoughts on the game. Let's go to the broadcast booth and join Nick Roder.
Hello, Canada. Welcome back. Cheryl Russell alongside. It is all about the green dream today. This building will be full of dream. And to make their appearance on the ice, here they are, the 2-time defending champions, Team Canada, led by Rachel Homan out of the Ottawa Curling Club. Not quite as sharp, Cheryl, as we have seen them in past years, having lost 3 of their last 5, and I wonder how you compare them right now to Team Saskatchewan.
Well, you know, they're very evenly matched this week, but go about their very different fashion. With Homan, it's all about the offense. They set up for the big ends with hammer. So use that offense ability to push back at this Saskatchewan defense, this incredible defense that they have. And then the setup shots by your front end are going to be key today.
If you're waiting for Saskatchewan, the crowd will let you know as they make their way onto the ice at Mosaic.
Team Saskatchewan!
And you know, Russ, sometimes this can be the negative, but if they can use it to a positive, use all this energy, this could mean something. When you look at Stefanie Lawton, and you remember that she missed the entire Bonspiel season because of maternity leave, very limited play, comes in, wins the province. I don't think I've seen her any better.
I agree. It's confidence all over, and it's not the traditional way. You've got Jones, you've got Homan, you've got Sweeting in the field. Who's number 1? Stefanie Lawton. We know she's a great hitter, but it's the draws that impressed me this week. Made a great draw to the button to win a game, the taps, the finesse shots, a couple good freezes. But make no mistake, Team Saskatchewan, it's all about defense with Saskatchewan. They will hit anything that moves. I wouldn't be surprised to see Saskatchewan try to win this game 1-0.
The game plan brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. It's the 3-4 Page playoff. Saskatchewan against Team Canada on Saskatchewan Day here in Moose Jaw. Kazner and Schmidt with the help of a few here at Mosaic Place. Anderson as well. If you got it there, ladies, you do. Team Canada, Rachel Homan. Look at this, roll it to the pin. Oh, you couldn't put it there any better.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Saskatchewan against Team Canada, 3-4 page playoff. The winner through to tonight's semi, or later today's, this afternoon's semi-final. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Rachel Homan, skip of Team Canada. At lead, Lisa Weigel. At second, Joanne Courtney. Third, Emma Miskew. And we curl out of the Ottawa Curling Club.
Hi, I'm Stefanie Lawton, skip of Team Saskatchewan. At lead is Marliese Kasner. Our second is Steph Schmidt. Our third is Sherry Anderson. And we curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
And by virtue of their better record at 8-3, Saskatchewan not only gets last draw, they got the choice of stones. They've selected yellow, so they will have the hammer in this first end of play. Canada will play the red. Rachel Homan is out. We're ready to go. It's the 3-4 page playoff, the Scotties in Moose Jaw.
We played this sheet twice yesterday, and it's perfect. Lots of curl everywhere. A little bit straighter, maybe edge of the forefoot coming into the button, but you can hide anything anywhere, and that's what these athletes want.
Well, the draw weight held up. I think it was still running 14.5, close to 15 towards the later parts of the game yesterday. So great draw weight and great ice surface.
If anything, it fooled Val Sweeting a little bit. It looked like it actually got a shade keener as the game went along, which is a little bit unusual.
Right away, this isn't what you would expect from Saskatchewan. Top 12 corner, she calls.
Yeah, you're right. No question about it. We never see this, and we talked about it before we were here this morning. It's that confidence level of the skipper. No other reason for it. You would not play this if you weren't very confident you could bail your team out with a nice draw or make a double or have a chance to score some points here. They're thinking a little more offense here, which is, I think, a great look for Team Saskatchewan.
And I think the big thing for that, too, is they're not allowing Homan, who we basically see blank every first end that we, as games we watch, they're not going to let that happen. That pushes the team out of their comfort zone if they're not allowed to stick with their game plan.
Let him move. Mine's good, yep, yep.
We talked in the opening also about Stefanie. She always does well. She's always consistent. We kind of laugh that against the worst team in the field, she'll win 4-3. Against the best team in the field, she could win 4-3. It's always close with Stefanie because of the style. But I think that's what's hurt her in the playoff games. She beats all the teams she's supposed to beat, but when she gets to the playoffs, you have to put some pressure on these top teams, and that's what she's doing.
Now, when Rick Folk joined this team as coach, he said they were really just one trick. Everybody knew how to play them, Russ. Now, he says, we probably have 3 or 4 different tricks in the bag, and this is one. This might just take Team Canada out of their comfort zone.
I can't agree more. No question about it. You can't have just that defensive style and win at this level. There's no chance.
And then I think the advantage of that, too, is not starting. You're not predictable. You have a few different ways that you're going to start off and end against a team. And that throws a little loop into their game plan as well. They don't know what to expect from you every end.
This should be fine up here, hey? Yeah. Spot's real nice. It's coming back nice, too. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm out to it. 16-ish. There.
Line's really good.
Just for line.
Yep.
7. Room right
Line's
now.
great. Wait only.
I think Team Canada's very happy. We saw them switching rocks around a few times and talking about rocks in some games, and so I'm sure they're very happy that they had the opportunity to choose rocks and choose rocks from any sheets they wanted. So
Yeah, all the way. Go.
that shouldn't be much of a discussion today.
We always played close to 5% better once we made it to the playoffs, and basically that was the reason. You were really comfortable with those 8 rocks you have in front of you.
Stefanie Schmidt throwing the second stones for the injured Sherry Singler, who had to withdraw just prior to the event with a twisted ankle. We talked Rick Folk, well, Richard Hart in his first event with this team. They had a 1.5 hour practice. Yes, they got to choose their red stones from all the other sheets. He says all those excuses about rocks and ice now are gone. Brian, you have a little bit more on Coach Hart?
Yeah, Vic, Richie obviously has so much experience when it comes to curling, but it's actually his sense of humor that has played a big role this week so far. And I was talking to Lisa Weigel before the game, and she says Richie loves to have a joke in the 5th end ready to try keep things light. And if you watch Rachel on the ice, especially during the break, she's pretty stoic at times, but we've caught her laughing quite a few times. I asked, is Richie actually funny? And Lisa says, well, you know, he's all right. He said only one of the jokes was kind of a bad zinger and got the thumbs down. That being said, though, it has not been an easy week for Team Canada, and keeping it light has been very important. Meantime, one more comment from Lisa. She told me before the game she likes those jackets they're wearing. They have no plans on giving them back. Vic?
Richard Hart has played Rick Folk in some bonspiels, never at the national level, not like you have when you went back-to-back finals with the Brier.
Okay, good shot.
Richard's a great addition to this team. You know, when they lost Earl, I thought, but I like Richard and that sense of humor. They look at Folk, it's the same thing. You have to stay loose in any sport to be able to play at your best.
Well, in Team Canada, they're all fairly serious out there, and you either see the coach be kind of the light that brings the lightness to the game, or it's one of the players on the ice, and so they've used Richard for that exact reason.
So despite the stones in play early, looks like we may be heading towards a blank here.
I went out of her hand.
Okay. Do you like here? I like here. 14-9.
You talk about this added confidence, and or a couple of times this week when Stefanie Lawton, there'll be a corner up and she said, let's go, and no, this lady here. Sherry Anderson throwing third stones, the more conservative, saying, no, let's just rip that guard.
Yeah, and they changed their mind a few times, and I'd like to see them defer to the skipper a little more often for that same reason. You have to apply pressure if you're going to beat a Sweeting, a Jones, or a Homan.
Still back 8. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's when you see that style of play change, when the skip has that much confidence in draw weight. So you'll see them go a little bit more because they know they can hit the pin if they have to.
Okay, sure, that's good. Good, sir.
To the back edge of the 12.
Yeah, take it easy on you. Yeah. Thanks.
Emma Miscue.
Whoa, whoa. Normal. Yep. This is lots more reach. Clean. Yep. Clean. Hard. Clean. Sweep, guys.
Good up.
Is that our weight?
Yeah.
We'd love to make those. It's not going to turn the game around, but that's a tough shot to hit and stay that deep in the ring.
Just the one sheet in play. When we reached the championship weekend, round robin ended yesterday morning. 1-2 page last night, won by Manitoba.
9-5.
So now Alberta awaits the winner of this game in the semifinal.
Clean. Whoa. Just clean. Clean. Yep. Yep. You're good. Clean. Good. Shot, sir.
Well, we're pretty sure you'll see Homan push it next, and The two games that Saskatchewan lost were to the playoff teams were to Canada and Manitoba, and those are the teams that won't let Lawton run up and down the table. They do put the rocks out, and Homan is another one. They'll put up some offense and not let Saskatchewan feel comfortable with that defensive game.
Yeah, Saskatchewan would do this 8 more times, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Try coming home.
Yeah.
That loss to Canada was last Saturday, opening day. Saturday night, when these two teams met. 6-3, Team Canada winning. So they got off to a quick start, winning their first two. Lawton went 1-1 on that opening day. But in the end, they went one game better. 8-3 as compared to Team Canada's 7-4.
Yeah. It's always a great discussion with strategy with a team. Is you have your strategy and your game plan and what you do and how you approach the game, but you always sit down with your team and coach before you're playing the opposition, and how do we beat them out there? What do we do? And there's a balance between changing your game a little bit to put the opposition out of their comfort zone, but not straying too far from your exact game plan that you guys are comfortable with.
Queen's good, normal. Queen, just queen. Yep. Hard. Hard. Right up. You got it. Good. Good shot, Steph. Good shot. Pretty good there. Good throw, Steph.
A different spot here, and we'll get a really good close-up look at Rachel Homan's release. It's straight at best. If anything, it's maybe what we call a little in-out. You might even see the rock come off the center line, move away from it like it's falling a hair, but she knows it. She's consistent with it, and no different than a golfer. You aim in the right spot and you do what you do, you're in good shape.
And that could be the trick. Playing Team Canada is where they put the broom down is not typical for where the rest of the field will put the broom down on hits.
Watch this on the line. It's 3 inches away. It's 3 inches away. It's 3 inches away.
Right.
Maybe curls a hair at the end.
And won't hang around, so it'll be a throw through for Saskatchewan. And Stefanie Lawton here in the first.
You'd like to stick around on those stones just so you don't give the opposition that free draw, that opportunity to get that feel of the ice and draw weight.
Nothing changes. That routine always the same, no matter what the shot. So brush down just outside the edge of the 4.
Throw.
A blank goes on the board here in the first. It's the 3-4 Page playoff. Saskatchewan will keep last rock against Team Canada.
My biggest pre-shot routine is to make sure my rock is absolutely clean.
Think about my shot as I come down the sheet. I talk to my sweepers, give them a high five or fist pump.
When I get in the hack, I always touch my stopwatch and I always straighten my broom head.
I have kind of a double routine. I clean the rock with my gloved hand and then my bare hand. And then I always take my hand off the handle to make sure that I grip it properly.
Clean the rock, stand back up, line myself up.
I line up to the broom and put my foot in the hack. Look at the broom, make sure I feel like I'm lined up, visualize the shot. Then I run through the shot again, what I need to do, what weight I want to throw, and I quickly visualize how I want it to feel coming out.
I always spin my rock. I take a really deep breath and I focus on the line. I'm just thinking about how to make the shot and not about the result.
Then I do this little hand gesture to just kind of point at follow the line that I want to come out on my delivery.
And then take a second, breathe, and forget all of that. Then I throw it good sometimes.
Yeah, the pre-shot routine is always good. Sometimes the result you'd want to be a little bit better. But every player is the same. Welcome back on this Saturday morning of championship weekend. It's the 3-4 Page playoff. Saskatchewan and Team Canada. The blank in one means the Team from the Nutana in Saskatoon once again have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone. Center line guard up from Team Canada, and around comes Marlies Kasner.
Great positioning too, top 8. Completely undercover. Can't hit that, it's too well buried.
Yep, hard. All the way. Hard line. Hard line. Okay, we're on the guard. We're on the guard. We're on the guard.
And they are.
Roll ours off.
Yep, to roll it off.
We've seen that a little bit early with in the early games where the pebble's still fresh out there and they just can't hold it.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain to somebody that doesn't curl it, like in case of Lisa, she might have been an inch and a half, 2 inches narrow, just hits a totally different path that hasn't been warmed up and makes you look silly.
Yeah, and 2 ends from now, same ice, and you'll get by no problem.
Glide to the button. That's what they're talking about, just didn't quite get out to the broom. Probably threw exactly the weight she wanted, just it doesn't end up with that weight because it missed the path. No, this is the better path here. A little bit wider than Lisa's.
We're nosing that good one right now. No. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. Suck, roll it if you can.
Gets them both in. They're both showing at least half a stone behind each of the guards.
Aggressive call by Stefanie. She called it as tight as she could. Reason for that is she wanted to roll that rock that's moving buried. Almost did it. Good call by the skipper.
Yeah, great position and no double left there for Rachel's team. That's what you're always watching for when you're playing against Team Canada, is not leaving them easy doubles or run backs.
Forward. Forward.
Close.
Joanne Courtney.
Yep. Whoa. Forward.
A year ago was playing for Alberta and Val Sweeting, getting all the way to the final before losing to this Homan team in Montreal. And that likely will be the matchup we'll watch, the battle of the seconds in Joanne Courtney and Stefanie Schmidt. You look at their current percentages, their high games, their low games, the plus minus, if you out curl your opposing second or at any position, if you out curl your opponent by 5 percentage points or more, you get a plus. And so both are on the plus side, 4 and 3.
You know, what's impressive with that head-to-head matchup is Stefanie Schmidt. You know, this is her first Scotties. She's come out here. She had her first game where I think it was more just figuring out where to put the broom for her. She's played brilliant ever since. And Joanne's numbers this week haven't been quite. She's had good numbers, but she's had some misses that have been uncharacteristic. So that's where I kind of think the key matchup will be for this game.
Speaking of uncharacteristic, Stefanie Lawton would run up and hit that enemy red rock every time for years. Now she played the aggressive call again.
I thought it felt frosty right in my face. It's coming down a bit. Yeah.
Yep, hard. All the way. Hard. Hard on.
Courtney, run it back, open it up if you can, run it back, and we'll get the top stone. Leave the shooter, though, right there. Saskatchewan sitting the one with last rock.
Got the most important one here, Vic, and now the Saskatchewan yellow's wide open.
It was perfect.
Former Saskatchewan junior champion and Stefanie Schmidt. Went to school last year down in Nova Scotia, and that's why we saw her in Montreal as an alternate for Heather Smith and Nova Scotia, and now has moved back home.
You don't play an aggressive call like with Stefanie's first one if you don't have confidence in her, as Stefanie Lawton must. And unbelievably impressed with Stefanie Schmidt. She's +4 on the team. That's the highest in the whole team, being the rookie.
Close. Nope, nope. Not yet. Go reach. Great throw him. Really get him. Normal.
You could draw here again, get her half buried around the maybe top 8-foot area. This might set up a double.
Yeah, I thought she might look at it this time, just where the rocks are.
Whoa. 9-5. Whoa. Close. Clean.
Sherry Anderson.
Yep.
And we'll sit there. Did they set something up?
Yeah, they certainly did, Vic. It hasn't been made yet, but it's there.
That's a difficulty with that shot being so far out on the edge of the rings. You've got to be so perfect, and you don't want to roll out and give them an opportunity. So you tend to either hit it on the nose or do what they did in the little roll inward.
Yeah.
Gave it a push and picked up. Emma Miskew, Courtney Weagle.
Nice throw him.
1, 2, and we'll back it. Oh, watch this go. Watch it back up. Oh, and just will spin outside the top edge of the 8.
Really backed up. Great shot. Great shooting.
These rocks are so lively. Watch where this red one goes.
Must mess that one up.
It's losing energy here. It's losing more energy here, and it still keeps on spinning.
Do you like control? Yeah. Okay. Or do you like last share? I'll give you a nice control. Okay.
We've seen this a lot this week. Steph's gone to play around the center card, and then the team will call her off it.
You read my mind.
It's interesting.
Sherry's used to a wide open style, and that's what she's comfortable with. And in a sudden death game, you can't be changing too many things.
It's last, but it's still good. Stay close. Still locked. Whoa. Stay close. No. Got a curl. Got a nose right now. Okay.
And that's what they have. Well, I mentioned they lost to Team Canada last Saturday, then to Manitoba, who are into the final, Jennifer Jones. So they started off slowly, 1 and 2, but then didn't lose again until Northern Ontario. And a win over PEI clinched the 3rd spot for Stefanie Lawton and the team from the Nutana in Saskatoon.
Probably a little.
Upboard. Whoa.
Never.
Whoa.
Solid board.
Whoa.
Never, Joe.
No.
Rachel Homan, skip stones here in 2.
Sit.
Uh-oh, got to hold on for her. Oh, just.
Threw it the way I wanted to. Yeah. Just big a mess on it.
Team Canada had the strong start, but then they really did stumble down the stretch. Losses to Nova Scotia, Alberta, even New Brunswick, and then the win over Northern Ontario got them in. That was a winner-take-all. Tracy Horgan Sudbury. The winner was in, the loser was out. And this one just nibbling at the top edge. It's a better chance to get the roll, do you think, Russ?
Well, the other option is to draw, but if you don't make the draw around that long guard properly, Rachel hits and sits 2, and you can't blank anymore. And we all know this team in green's not afraid to blank. So yeah, it's defense and offense. Keeps the blank alive, and if you make it, you still have a chance for 2.
Kasner and Schmidt cross the nose and roll it, and they'll go back and back and back. Hangs on. The back 12. Good brush there from Kasner and Schmidt to hold it for her.
Good shot.
Thanks.
That's good.
Thanks. I think mine might move just a hair more than yours. You're getting yours distinct.
Well,
and
I was
I'm
distinct. I was distinct,
Okay.
yeah. And I thought they said less, or hair less.
It was maybe down from
Yeah.
now.
A little fresh pebble here. You think it'll be okay?
No.
It'll be good.
We're really dragging them out.
Okay. Okay.
Should be real straight, normal.
Okay.
Normal. Clean. Yep.
Rachel Homan
whoa,
and the
whoa,
last
whoa.
for Team Canada.
Okay.
And one more time. A little odd. You have these guards out in front, two of them center line, one covering the edge of the 8, and nobody's been able to use them.
Well, they had opportunities or choices that they could have gone around, but I think the issue with both these teams, they're so good at defense. You're a little afraid to leave a rock in the rings. You don't make yours, and now they get up on you, and you are playing a team that's phenomenal at holding leads.
Get a read on this one. This isn't a wasted rock for Stefanie. She'll stay down, watch it, see how much this goes off the line.
So we open this 3-4 page playoff with back-to-back blanks, and this crowd of green is still waiting to scream. 44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2015 Ford F-150 in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number, though, trimmed down to just 2, and in the final, Ontario's Stacey Smith against Heather Strong. And the skip from Newfoundland and Labrador came up big when she had to. Trailing by 1 heading into the final round, Strong scored 4, enough to win for the second year in a row. Only the second curler to ever do so. Heather Strong wins the Ford Hot Shots and a 2-year lease on Canada's best-selling pickup, the Ford F-150. We haven't had to use the measuring stick yet in the back-to-back blanks as we welcome you back to Moose Jaw Mosaic Place Championship weekend of this year's Scotties. Team Canada, Saskatchewan, 3-4 page playoff. And after the 2 blanks, once again, Saskatchewan will have the last rock. They have the hammer here in 3, playing the Yellowstones.
Team Saskatchewan went around aggressively early in that end. The second and third time they didn't. It's funny how I think Sherry Anderson kind of shakes it off once in a while, and it's just her style. It's certainly not wrong here. They're playing in the playoffs. But I liked your point yesterday. You were saying with when Val Sweeting was down 4 points, the Jones team might not throw any draws for a long, long time. It's like Tiger Woods has been quoted as saying, "I need more reps. I need more reps." And it's the same in this sport, isn't it? If you don't throw a draw for a while, you can be beaten.
It gets scary when you come to the 7th end and it's what's draw weight. That's an awful thing to hear from the skip.
Same as Wednesday night in the 3rd end. That didn't turn you through.
Let it work. No. Have a look, guys. You got a curl. No bump. It's running.
No bump. Really got a curl. No bump. Come on. Curl.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. My fault.
Well, and through the week, we noticed when Saskatchewan went later, so on 3rd stones and set up their deuce, they seem to hold it. They're doing it a little different today and trying to go a little bit early, but then Homan, they'll get a great run back or something, open it up, and Sherry Anderson's still not comfortable wanting to go yet, so you might see it a couple ends down where she will.
Yeah.
Totally opposite situation to last night where we talked about the Jones team scores 9.2 a game. They did get 8 last night. It's the exact opposite with Saskatchewan. They only give up 4.1 in a game, and so the scoreboard's going the way of Saskatchewan right now.
Yep, roll it big. Whoa, 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 I think it is. Looks heavy. Yep. All the way over. Good.
She'll squeeze one out the back. Still leaves Saskatchewan sitting the 1, top edge of the 8.
Do you like the
a little tap back and a flop there.
Yeah, if we're not. Yeah.
It's just that you're gonna punch this in the open a little bit.
Okay.
Could do this too.
Whatever you like, Steph. What happens if we dead freeze on it?
This isn't too
I like
bad
that.
here.
So
Yeah, it's a
15.
freeze.
Freeze. Feels nice here, Marley? Yeah, it does.
Freeze is a nice call. That's exactly what the situation was with the previous shot. If they get glued on the corner of that red one, Homan's going to have trouble dealing with it.
Gotta go a bit. Gotta go. Okay.
Stefanie Schmidt.
Line's got to curl.
Line's got to curl.
Line's okay.
Line's good. It's gonna curl.
Gotta go. Hard.
Hard line. Really hard for line.
Maybe
hard. Get it there.
Whoa. Go. 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 Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay, that's good. Good shot.
A little more curl than they wanted, but that's a nice shot.
A little less weight.
Well, you heard Saskatchewan say it's got to curl, and then it was gone. So it will always curl out here. It's been beautiful.
Forward. Yep. A little tighter. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Close. Whoa. Skip. Yep. Read over.
Get the roll away so she doesn't leave any double back in.
Tighter slide. Sorry, Reach. Good shooting.
With that red freeze from Stefanie Schmidt,
So play this
if the
back?
guard's taken off, it's hard to remove that yellow one because it'll redirect onto that pile of red over on the side.
Yeah. Try that one first.
Go normal. Across face.
Just soft nose. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Now the offensive play would be right around here.
It's normal. Clean.
Double and roll works even better.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa. Marlies, go hard.
Come on.
Got
Okay.
across the nose. Didn't get the kind of roll they thought. Made the double.
Okay.
Board weight from Emma here. It's probably the straightest area outside in close to that 4 foot. They should be able to hold this pretty straight if they have to.
Just forward. No.
Emma miscue as we play third stones here in the third.
Yep. Whoa. Less than mine. Yep. Whoa. Get off. Curl up.
Got it this time. Again, the idea, just not quite.
Pretty good, edge to edge.
Nose won't be shot. But that's not really giving us. I don't mind the stick right there. Just bump.
Sherry Anderson.
No. It's nice.
Forward. Clean. Yep. Clean.
Hard.
Yep. Hard. Yeah. Hard.
Right to the nose and sit there.
Whoa. Good shot. Nice throw, Sherry.
Well, I tell you what, the shot making's been good. We have no points to show for it, but they've made some nice shots.
They really are in this. Cheryl said earlier, they're pretty evenly matched when you look at the stats.
Forward.
You might set up a red double now if you make this one.
There more. Yep. Here more. Hard. Okay, whoa. Let's just leave it there. Off. You gotta curl up a bit. Okay.
Were they trying to nose that or roll wide?
I think they were trying to nose it.
Yeah.
Might be able to punch that out a little bit, Cher. Okay.
Double there all day. Peel
Firm.
weight. That's where that freeze of Stefanie Schmidt's had over curled, but nothing Homan could do about it.
wide-eyed throw from Sherry Anderson. One, over, punch it out, and she does.
Great shot.
Really good shot because the way it sits, the two yellow are underneath. If you raise that red one, I don't think you can make the yellow double.
Guys like that?
Yeah.
Rachel would normally play that short run and peel these off, but when that yellow hits, I think it's redirecting this way and staying,
There, right?
Yep.
which is a possible deuce this late in the end.
I can't run it, it just jams.
Is the board there? The one that I'm just through?
Well, it is, but it's pretty risky if I clip this.
Okay.
That's 3.
Okay, I like it.
You can, yeah. Let's just play as close to this one as we can.
Yeah,
Trying to
because
get a
even if
little
I
underneath.
Like this and sit there, the double runs into it.
Yep.
Tough shot.
Okay, the weight's nice here.
Back 4?
Yep.
Sorry?
I like this. Okay. To the inside hand. To the inside.
Back 4.
Tapping on an angle.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta get to the inside.
Best shot would be to hit that yellow one and stay, but you can't really see nothing. Rachel had a great point. If you tick the top yellow, it goes onto the red, and Stephanie's drawing for 3. This is the spot we saw last night where one of Val's curled and one of Jennifer's didn't.
Stay close. 8, 9. Mine's great. 8, 9. Whoa. 9.
Rachel Homan at her first.
Angle him. Yep.
Back-to-back blanks to start.
Whoa. 10. Whoa, guys. 10. Whoa.
Plan B.
I'm going to bump it too far, maybe.
And back it goes, and yes, it'll slip to just hang on. Shot Rock, Saskatchewan.
That much.
Second, Team Canada. Third, Saskatchewan.
I didn't think it was that much. Sorry, Rach.
They were trying to cross face, which would have crossed the face of that redstone, which would have taken some of the weight off of it. But I think because of the extra weight, it didn't come up, and they tried Plan B, but too much.
Anyway, I can run it. Get 2 out of there.
Yeah, sure.
It's hard not to.
Should be good. Stick to inside.
Yeah.
Normal weights, guys.
Sounds good, Steph.
I threw here in the first end, and it
Yeah.
rolled a little bit to center.
moved
So.
9.5,
Yeah.
9.7.
Okay, yep. Go. Your turn to stick it there or roll?
Roll just the hair, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Keep it open.
Let's go.
Would Rachel draw around if this kind of lines up that there aren't any raises? It would be a run back against 3 buried rocks.
Be interesting what she looks at.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Picked up early by Kasner and Schmidt.
Yep. Hard.
And now rolls it over beside. Just hit 3, and they're all just grouped there. Top edge of the 8, top 12.
Perfect shot.
Run back looks pretty juicy to her.
I don't think we can be off on
If Rachel did play the come around, that one yellow was just thrown by Stefanie Lawton's there. So you have to play the run.
Here, Rach, you got it.
Just high side.
Yep.
You can easily have a free draw for 3 here after this is over. The double is there, but it's not simple.
Team Canada, Rachel Homan with her last here in 3.
Whoa, hard. Whoa.
Got this line, run it back, and pop, and we'll get 2. Very nice.
Beautiful shot.
Sorry about my first, guys.
I didn't think it would run that quick there.
I tried to throw 2 feet more because I'm tapping on an angle.
Yeah, I held 10 and we tapped it for 10. Like, that was
hot.
Yeah. Nice and fast there.
Yeah.
All good. 2 right back here in 4.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know my runs too.
Yeah, there's some confidence
In the end,
from Rachel Homan.
Sounds good. You know it. Yeah. Steph.
T-line win.
Let's go.
Sitting one.
Line's good. Line's good. Weight looks great, guys. T-line, guys. Weight's pretty close.
Sherry Anderson
Right to the button.
calling it out. T-line weight, guys.
Line's good.
Kasner,
Right to the
Schmidt.
button. Okay, says for weight, guys.
And the crowd has been waiting for 3 ends, and they can let it out now. Saskatchewan will get 2. It is the Scotties, and Scotties' little softy, sponge towel, cashmere bathroom tissue. Problem here. Door closing. Sponge towel, get in there, soak up that door so Scotty can get out. Robin Guy is Lisa Weagle's husband, and he is a huge mascot fan. So when they got married just over a year ago, guess who they invited? Family? Friends? Yes. Wedding pictures, of course. But who did they also invite? Scotty's little softy. How's that? For a special guest at the wedding of Lisa Weagle and her husband, Robin. And we welcome you here on a day when everyone wears green. He's wearing Team Canada red, of course. Saskatchewan opens with 2 in the third. They have the lead, and for the first time in the game, Team Canada will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red Stars.
Well, this is where I think it gets interesting. You now just gave the best defensive team a lead, but you've got the Homan team, which is one of the better teams at creating offense. So
It's got to stop for line.
lots of rocks in play.
No, it's too late. No.
Come around freeze by Stefanie Schmidt ended up going on the scoreboard.
Wait.
I really think Stefanie Lawton is really comfortable with that the rookie second, and that's making a big difference as the week goes along here.
Didn't start off that way,
no,
obviously, and they hadn't played. You know, if you're just joining us, Stefanie had taken off the Bonspiel season before Christmas, paternity leave. And then so Sherry Anderson took over the team. Everybody moved up. They looked for a replacement, and that was Stefanie Schmidt.
Over but not in, Joe.
And then she left the team as they got ready, and they went to the provincials. But after the provincials, Sherry Singler hurt her ankle, so they needed to go out, and they called Stefanie Schmidt back, having never played together. Not Lawton and Schmidt. So it took a couple of games for her just to learn where to put the brush down and learn her release.
Well, Stefanie Schmidt's intern seemed to be fooling Stefanie Lawton, and they were taking a lot of ice, I thought. And they solved that in a big hurry. And number 2 in stats for Stefanie Schmidt. That's amazing.
Hold it there. 2. Easy. Just the 2. Easy. Whoa. Just the 2. Whoa, gotta stop now. Gotta stop. No.
Yeah, taking a lot of ice, and that's Sherry Singler. All that ice, though, has been going on her twisted ankle. She's here, and she's made the trip down. There it is.
11.
And watching. And so, of course, they've filled her position with Stefanie Schmidt. They've gone out and gotten Lana Vey to be their 5th player, and she's on the bench. And it all happened so quickly that Lana Vey is wearing Singler's jacket. On the coaching bench. They couldn't even get a Vey coat in time.
Go the other way.
Wow. Yeah.
Hard.
Just something Stefanie said, that they couldn't take the chance. And Sherry Singler admitted that she could not play. So there you go. Not Singler.
Great weight.
But Vey, Lana Vey, wearing and playing the alternate role.
I would argue, I was there all week, I would argue that Lana was the best player all week at the skip position, other than possibly Stefanie at the provincials. So Lana made everything, so that's a wise choice to pick Lana Vey up for this event. She could really play any position. She's played with Stefanie before at the front end position.
Well, that's always the fear of bringing in a player, even if they're only your 5th on the bench, they become part of the team and they really need to fit in and bring something to the team. So,
oh, look at the roll, look at the roll, look at the roll here. And to the back edge of the 4 and under cover.
Sure. That works hard. It's like you got to keep a brush down on that. So, good sweep.
It's the speed control. The adrenaline hasn't bothered her at all at the bright lights, the situation. She's not overthrowing. That's the sign of nerves. And there aren't any from Stefanie.
9. Not all there. Whoa.
Joanne Courtney.
Lots of weight. No line at all. 10.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Sit. Sit.
Trying to come down and
Sit.
walk over. And by that much, it'll slide by.
those are the unusual missed opportunities that you don't usually get or see from Joanne. We've seen a couple of them this week, and I think it's just focus or concentration because it's usually heavy on the draw.
Yeah, and heavy's the worst way to go. Obviously, light there that has to be dealt with for Lawton now. An aggressive move for Sherry.
Stay close for line. Gotta go a bit. Okay.
Got room.
Room so far.
Wait only.
Well, let it work.
Weight's nice.
Lots of
only top 4. Just top 4.
Here we go a bit. Top 4.
Got it, girl.
Go if you got to. Go. It's coming in nice.
Finish it up. Gotta go for shot. Hard. Go. Finish it up. Yup. Hard. Go. Go.
Okay, now this is just piling on. Saskatchewan as they draw in again to sit the 2. There were no tiebreakers after round robin. We had 4 teams through to the playoffs with Team Canada's win over Northern Ontario. Some highlights: Nova Scotia, good run that wonderful Wednesday when they beat Team Canada, and Manitoba. Newfoundland, Labrador. Look at the good performance by the Maritime teams. New Brunswick, Sylvie Robichaud out of Moncton went 1-10 her last time. She finishes here 4-7, including that win over Team Canada.
11. Whoa. Just 11.
Incredible come around by Sherry Anderson.
She threw it the right way, though, didn't she? She gave it to the brushers. That's what they're there for.
No. I don't have it yet. Arrow a bit more. Whoa. Yep. Go, Joe. No, Lise.
Sitting 1, 2.
Well, that's the difference we've seen with Saskatchewan this week is they're the best at defense, but they're able to switch to the offense when necessary, not putting rocks deep. That's what lets teams out of the end. They're always pretty close in the draw weight, especially Sherry Anderson's had a great week.
Line's good. Gotta go pretty quick.
More line, guys. Wait only. Okay. Wait only.
It's a little bit more.
Steph in.
It's a touch more. Yeah.
Steph in. It's not moving.
Whoa, it's not moving yet.
Just top 8, Steph.
Here
Got
comes.
a ton to curl, guys. You gotta go.
Gotta finish it.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard.
Time to go, girls.
Go.
Kasner, Schmidt.
Keep going, Steph. Keep going.
Center line, half covered, top edge 4. Well, you wait and wait and wait. And we've talked about that this week. If you wait too long, you can't pick it up, Russ.
Yeah, the rocks start to grab. They're so aggressive. The stones, there's a little more friction when they're slowing down, and you can't get to glide that extra foot. But still in a really good spot for Team Saskatchewan. Time to bail.
Close. Yep. Hard.
And a miscue. Bang, bang. Oh, and she's ticked it over. She's ticked it over to cover.
Real close, Sam. Hit like 3/4.
Didn't have the angles right there. They thought they hit it roughly in the right spot. They're trying to run that red back into the pile of yellow.
I think that's the best.
Not a great spot for that red one.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I like it. Just crossing.
Yeah, it's
want to guard
better.
but we have to guard that red raise.
I do. So I had ice for
You can't,
here.
Where did Steph
as they say, Cheryl, protect
that's
everything.
where I had for her,
So if
too,
you go high and you put the guard on, there are other ways in possibly. What is the best play here to cover?
The intern side on the left side of the sheet is cut off for the draw, which she probably end up playing. She may look for the run or the out turn draw. You can come around everything with the out turn draw, top button.
You might have a half waiter and get those two yellows. You could hit the yellow on the side of the 8-foot, kick into the button area.
So is this the best play right now then, or
it's nice here, hey?
Yeah.
just to throw one high?
I think so, Vic.
2-3.
Room.
Oh, just a 2, guys.
It's a 3.
3?
It's a 3.
If it's a 3, it's too tight to the red, so they have to make sure they don't line up this yellow-red combination. Be very careful with the sweeping here.
Tapping.
Yep, roll it up. Yes! Hard!
Maybe overlap them now.
Quick.
And that's what she's done.
Really nice brush there. She just caught that in time, the veteran Sherry Anderson.
Great call to hold the angle.
There's too much space though, like I can't make it roll off though, right? Try to roll it slightly this way. It's really not gonna hit it then.
I think it's still going to hit it. I think we have to open these ones up.
Okay. This way?
Whatever way you know. If you like the intern, that.
Just the end's really not gonna hit it if I do that.
Okay, let's take the out.
Okay.
It'll go straight.
It's possible they've got it lined up. But I'm a little worried they want to hit it on this side, Cheryl.
Goes over top.
Yeah, because that red one just might glide that way. And then they're in trouble. They need to be second shot here. Have you ever
You wanna give me a hair, Les?
Yeah.
ever ran it back and took out both yellows? Stephanie's got to be really careful because then there's a pile of red in there.
They're playing it with the intern, which might give it a little drag.
Yeah.
Team Canada doing a lot of chasing here in the 4th. Opening things up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Crawling up the back.
Great shot.
Right to the nose. And then it just gears itself and right over on top.
Starting to breeze now. They were in trouble.
Back one.
Really nice shot.
Into it.
Bump.
Don't want to bump that
Well,
too far.
I can't. That's not a whole bunch. Let's not take too much time on this, but I think we eliminate that though.
It's
Hey,
either that or a straight
guard.
but then she has a draw for 2.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's not so bad, right?
no, exactly.
What do you guys like, the guard or this?
You don't think this? What about even the tap up?
That's what Rachel might have. They got to be careful.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Just don't want to leave her nose.
I know.
Each team has 2 90-second timeouts.
This one's going
What do you think about an out-turn draw to the top of the button?
Top of just around it.
Yeah, and then if you stay a little short, she's not going to get more than one, right?
Yeah.
And it gives you a really good chance for a steal if you go right there. Right there, yeah. Or
Is there a spot that I could put it if I?
Actually, there's perfect.
Yeah, because if you play the bump and don't make it right, eh?
Yeah.
Leave her something. So let's keep the pressure on her.
Sure.
I just,
Sounds good.
put her.
You're going to listen to a 2-time Canadian and 2-time world champion in Rick Folk.
Oh, no kidding. And I think it's a great call. That might steal him a point, but that Rick's bringing up a great point. Will stop Rachel if they put it in that second position. It'll actually stop Rachel from scoring a deuce, and that's all they really want to do at this point.
Okay. So 14-8. Yeah.
You need another one in there too,
Real
because if pretend this isn't made at all, then there's that slash that I drew up earlier for a possible 3.
This draw weight is what she has had all week. Wanted to just touch the top of the button, wrapping it around her stone. Center line, top edge of the floor. Kasner, Schmidt now. Per line, they gotta go. Per line, they gotta go. Oh, and then now they're gonna go deep. They had to.
We're still shot if you go back to it.
Shoot. Good. No, that's okay. You had to go. Shoot.
They really could have let it rack.
A little rub would have been not bad.
Well, I didn't know if I wanted to rub it or not.
No, I know. I know. It slid really good. I thought it was okay when I let it go.
Yeah, it looked
thought they had to.
That's a
go
real
little
teaching
bit on
point, is you need to know before Stefanie steps in the hack what plan B is.
Because the only place you couldn't put it was deep, so the rub isn't bad.
No.
You know, it
Slow it down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Blocks off maybe the forefoot on both sides.
wasn't sure my stuff.
Sherry Anderson maybe admitting she was caught. Wasn't sure whether to play the rub and roll, and decided to go deep with it. Sitting one, draw for two. The tie here in four.
T-line. Take a look. Take a look. Sliding? Yeah. We're there right now. Whoa, then. Whoa line. Not curling. 7. Okay. Whoa line. No. Watch it if it curls here. Not cutting hard. No. No joke. All there. Sit down. Sit down. Should be fine. I think we're good.
Very
nice. 2.
Her first shot was brilliant. Draw just as good. And we're even, tied at 2. Team Canada gets 2 in that fourth, and it took a couple of terrific shots. This one was wonderful, her first, Rachel Homan.
Well, she's legendary. She can throw it hard and accurate, but she knew that angle. I wasn't sure it was going to get the yellow thin enough. Angles yellow onto red, drags it a bit, rolls over, absolutely frozen, unbelievable.
Is it the one, and then after the missed draw, going deep by Saskatchewan Stefanie Lawton, this draw. So you throw one up, and now you come back with a softie.
Yeah, it's incredible, and this is what you see with Rachel. She's had that ability this year to be able to come back with the soft draw weight.
As he draws for a 2, the key shots are brought to you by Scotties, Canada's favorite brand of facial tissue. So we go to 5 in a 2-2 tie. And Saskatchewan will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
First little break here for Team Canada. Marlies lobbed her draw up a little short, trying to get around that center guard. And not only is it short, but it's staggered. So who's going to get in there in the right spot first?
Finish if you can. Really cutting. Yep, go. We're 7. Okay, whoa. Yep. Hard. Right under, hard. Great shot,
Lisa Weagle's had another incredible Scotties. Her numbers have been amazing. She's and for them to be that high, she's also playing the tick shot on top of it.
Yeah, we quite often, sometimes her numbers, as you suggest, could be higher than they are, just because she's asked to play the ticks.
Well, the degree of difficulty on the ticks would increase her percentage when that's added in.
I guess.
Wanted to corner freeze, but they're going to go deep with Marlies Kasner.
Okay, Marlies.
Draw weights failing Saskatchewan here all of a sudden. That incredible shot that Rachel just threw in her highlight pack was only made because Stefanie's guard came in too deep.
We could throw up a guard.
A short one and a long one here for Saskatchewan. They're in trouble.
We can bury there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah, you can. If it's really. Yeah. Probably pretty quick out here.
This is what I love about arena ice. Is
a hair slower.
There's so much curl. Even if you go to the edge of the 12, you're still going to get that finish. Little outward motion. for Joanne, just like her skipper.
Yeah, go
because that
Lynn.
is not nearly enough ice for a normal release.
No, and they're a team that's really worked hard to have all similar, consistent releases.
You go back. Around. I think we're back. Around.
Makes icing a lot
Lots
easier.
Lots of room, guys. Please take it. Sorry, Joe.
So Joanne Courtney deep as well.
Whereabouts, Steph? Nice out there. My fault. It's okay.
Well, she's throwing a million, right, Marlies?
Yeah, I just want to see what.
Half rock. Okay, heel. Right about there. Clean.
No, this one.
Whoa.
Sorry, Steph.
Already knows out of her hand. She'll just get the top one.
Sorry.
It wasn't far off because you want to hit that top side of that red going by to run it straight
You want to
back.
come the same way so you know the speed? Yeah, that's on both sides. That's fine. Either win. Might be tough to throw one here so quick.
Marlies has been throwing you out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, light
Nice
two.
and quick here.
Yeah.
Looks all there.
Pretty good.
Looks all there. Looks over. Hold the line a bit. Whoa, whoa, you're fine. We're over. Okay, over and stop.
Trying to get as
No,
much
it's over
separation.
Curling. It's over curling. Well, if you're
Just
over.
one.
Nope, nope, never.
Make the run back
Sit.
more difficult.
Okay. Sit. Shot.
Joanne at 75 right now compared to Stefanie Schmidt at 94.
No, I don't think enough
Our
ice.
key matchup, the seconds.
The other thing is you can play on this one too, and then we can at least have it, but.
Okay.
Okay, peel.
You got it, kid.
Let's go, guys.
Yep, hard.
Easy.
Whoa. No. Okay. Okay, sorry, Steph.
Sorry, Steph.
Just jumped the brush,
Sure.
did she?
Yeah, and I think that's what watching on arena ice in the last 4 or 5 years with these Blue Hone insert rocks. When you throw it hard, you can hear Rachel say, "We can track it back, we can back it up, we can." It's under pressure. The skipper sees it close to where you want to be, so you just scream sweep, and you can lose a lot of those. They just won't curl once the brooms go down.
In fact, that was that shot that Jennifer Jones made on the route to the 4 in the first. Remember her first one, they actually did back it up. It was curling, and the front end was able to straighten it out.
Take a look, one of you. I think you're good, guys. You're well over. You're well over. Whoa.
Great guards.
Do you ignore it all here and try to play a little tap on the shot rock, Cheryl?
I know. I think I like Stephanie's call. I think you got to try to keep opening it up, and maybe you're going to get forced to do that on Steph's. But right now, you've got Sherry. Try and open it up with her. Sherry doesn't make that come around, and you're in a lot of trouble then.
No.
Run it back, touch anything, and then just try to get that shooter over. It's covering the 8-foot now.
Same thing.
Totally blocked the out-turn draw for Stefanie Lawton later. The other problem right now is they're lane 2, so if Stefanie has to run in a red one, a Canadian rock, you'd have to double it off just to give up a steal.
Get off. Let it come back. Whoa, it looks heavy. Sorry?
Well over.
I know.
A little bit for Lisa.
Touch the line.
We should.
Yep, hard, coolies. Hard, right over. Keep going. Every inch. Go. Right over. Good.
Well done.
Nice,
We said there throughout the week, because the ice does have so much curl. Putting these guards on is an easy shot.
No, it isn't. You know, the guard's probably the toughest. Russ and I were talking about that, one of the toughest shots, because the higher guards, you have to take less ice, and it's keen, and you've got to make sure you extend to the broom, and a lot of times that's where you add the weight, and then you get the over curl.
Sure, he was close on the last one.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Roll it, Steph. Roll it.
One. And now there's two covering that side.
Sorry, guys.
Just a little late from Sherry in getting that landing gear down on this one. It's all about getting your sliding foot right underneath your sternum. Sometimes you kick out so hard the timing's off and the sliding foot's a little left, a little right, and then the body has to tip. Trying to throw it a hair too hard, maybe.
Yeah, she really tried to come out with a lot of weight.
Gotta get on the other side center, guys. Okay. At least.
So they played this shot. This is what, the fourth time they've thrown this guard. Broom goes down in the same spot. They all throw so identical, and you know that's always something with teams. Some teams, they let the skip just read each individual's throw, but on the Homan team, they've made the choice to have everybody throw the exact same way, and it does make it a lot easier for the skip putting the broom down.
That's the perfect scenario for a skip, isn't it?
Just take a turn.
Has to clear the yellow. There it goes.
Never. Sit. Okay, good.
Otherwise, you just, as a skip, have to know your players' tendencies and what they do on each shot. But that can get tricky on tricky ice, because now you're thinking for each player what they do and what their release is.
And then you're blocking your draw. Same thing like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Got to go now, do they?
Yes. I would have been tempted to draw here sooner, too. So now it's a little more varied. But
That's what we're going for right now, right?
that long guard's so long, it's not a problem. It's definitely there. Even second shot's a victory at this point, I think. Do you think they could tap it? I don't think they're even trying it.
No, I think they're just going to try to corner freeze to it.
14-9-15?
Pardon?
14-9-15?
Yeah, force would be great. They've been in trouble this entire end.
And that's why that very first shot is so key. Don't be nonchalant brushing it. It's top button. That's right where you want it. How do you outdraw that thing?
In there so I can draw to the pin still. Yeah. I think that's there.
Where, guys?
They talked about this side being faster, I think, than the other side, than the outturn side.
It's coming down.
No, we're still back button.
We can't.
No, it's not bumping much.
No, Rob off, get around or what?
It is bumping.
Again, caught. Just not quite sure.
I don't want to rub off that.
I mean, you've both been there. Russ, how difficult is that for the, in this case, Sherry Anderson, for her to make that call? She has to make that call where? At the hog line or maybe halfway to the ring?
Yeah, certainly hog line, maybe sooner if you can, but you're half of your brain's going, I hope it dies, I hope it dies. You know, right? You're going, you know, why would I brush a perfectly good stone? And, and that's where the brushers it becomes so much more part of the sport, by screaming out the numbers and letting you know, because I did hear Marlies yell, it's coming down, it's coming down. So they were just caught in between. It happens all the time. 10 inches heavy.
Quick here, eh? Yeah. I saw that.
This is massive. If you roll to the inside here.
I don't know how Stefanie scores.
Well, there is, she said, I might have the pin with my last.
Off, board, board, off, Joe. Whoa, gotta
Needs
get
to
off.
curl a ton.
Board weight. Okay.
Clean.
No.
Clean.
She might block the path. Sits there.
Okay.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Sweep, guys.
Wow.
Good. Not heavy.
Double there.
It is, Vic. But it's,
Do you think? Just give up,
do you take it on?
It's risky. If you ever came off the back of that red one,
It's not.
redirected onto the yellow one and lost your shooter.
It's really not going like yesterday.
Yeah.
I was to the margin, but like
I was waiting for it to jump like it does. Yeah.
The ice was probably good then, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
The double is there, but where does this rock go? That's the real problem. I'm pretty sure it's coming back this way. That would be ugly. The other problem is if you hit it a little thick and you do that, your shooter rolls this way, you give up a steal of 3. So I think the easy play, the prudent play, the way the score is just so the same shot Rachel did. Tap that back.
Give up 1.
Give up 1 and
That'd be a win this end. They've been in trouble the entire end.
let it pick.
again, depending on the weight here, I'd be someone almost draw weight here and make the brushers make this. If Stefanie ups her weight at all, she can tap it onto that back yellow and it's a steal of 2, maybe 3. Can't be deep.
Right now, Team Canada is sitting 2.
Stay close. No. Stay close. Whoa, got it, Pearl. Back house. Back house. Clean.
Got to get across the nose. Can't jam it at the back.
Oh, it might sneak in there.
Boy, oh boy. And it's just enough. Just enough to grab second shot. Team Canada steals 1. They steal away to the lead.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Frozen food at its best.
Three 4-page playoffs started quietly. Canada, Saskatchewan, couple of blanks. Saskatchewan opened with a couple. Canada replied with 2. Now has stolen 1 to take the lead. Rachel Homan and Team Canada trying to make it through to the semi. Rachel's withdrawing.
Rachel, great game for you guys so far. I want to take you back to your stone in 4. You made the run back up, the nice little spin in. How big was that shot for momentum for your team?
That was huge. We saw the angles, but they were pretty far away. You never know how much they drag, and I think luck was on our side on that shot and got the roll under. So, I mean, she still had a shot to maybe force us or even steal, but it's real quick, and yeah, it's going well. It's a tough battle out there, though. It's neck and neck out there.
You guys had an interesting round robin, obviously won your final game to make the playoffs, and you're still Team Canada. What was your mindset, confidence like coming into this game?
Well, we're still alive, so there's still a chance, and that's all we need. So we just got to keep staying in the moment and take it game by game, and hopefully we're still alive at the end of this one.
How are Richie's jokes? Pretty good in the 5th end?
I haven't heard his joke for this game yet, but I can guarantee you it'll be inappropriate.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
So if you hear a beep, you know what's being said. Here are the numbers after 5. Canada leads on the scoreboard. That battle at second right now. It is advantage Stefanie Schmidt. She's at 95% for Saskatchewan, and Joanne Courtney at 78. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. Now, if you remember, and there's this man, and he says to this duck, it is the 3-4 page playoff.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Well, if you ever hit a dead on, you might sit as many as 4.
They got this line by the guard, by 1 more, angle it back, touch it! Oh, what a lovely shot. There it is, 4, all on its own. Alberta has come all the way back. Gotta sit there, and it will. Manitoba will get 2, and it is all Manitoba. Make the final 8-6. We certainly didn't think we'd get to the 10th in playing last rock, but Manitoba wins at 8-6. They scored 4 in the first. They're through to the final tomorrow night. Coming up later today, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Alberta awaits the winner of this 3-4 page playoff. Team Canada, Saskatchewan, as we welcome you back to Moose Jaw on this championship weekend here at Mosaic Place. Team Canada with that steal of 1 in 5 to take the lead 3-2, and here in 6. Saskatchewan will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Couple missed draw opportunities by Saskatchewan. The first come around was way light. The next come around freeze was way heavy, and from that point on, it could have been as bad as a steal of 3. Nice shot by Stefanie Lawton with her last one. That was a beauty.
Oh, it was a great shot. And Team Homan, they were putting rocks in all the right positions. They've been great with that.
Yeah, Lloyd. So good. 3.
This time Lisa Weigel quite deep.
No, just 3. We're there.
On that first one.
Yep. Whoa, crossing center. Nice weight, Lise. Like that, chokes off.
Talk so much about Stefanie Schmidt and coming in and doing such a great job, but you know, you look at Marlies here. She had a great junior career as a skip, vice for so many years for her sister, and to be able to accept I'll play lead to make it the team even stronger. That's what makes a world-class team, is to park that ego at the door.
Well, and I think gone are the days that, you know, playing lead was your weaker player or any other such thing. Now it's you need 4 strong players all the way through. So you see a lot of players that maybe played back end moving down and playing front end. Strengthens the team.
Looking for a better second half. Joanne Courtney.
League's been a little on the hot side, eh? The hits are rolling wide side. The draws are back 8-ish. She's just overthrowing a hair.
Hard! Really hard. Hold the line. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Real good.
That was a good
How'd it ever
toss.
come down, eh? I have my first. I did not think that was back 8. Just a mop it.
Here.
Control is added like 5 feet.
It's
No. Anyway, sorry.
you see this quite often.
Yeah.
Where Lisa Weigel will come back and talk with Rachel Homan, then go back and it's the communication that she'll take back and talk to Joanne.
Yeah, there's always one player that kind of takes the information back and forth. It's either the third or a lot of times the lead.
The designated hitter that they brought in for this event. Man, she's curling well.
Clean. Yep.
For this. I don't mind here.
Top 8 at the
Do you like
most.
a guard yet? Do you like one guard? Sure.
Like a high 3.
Okay.
Nice here.
Is that enough ice, Steph?
Well, I gave Marlies here.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't
Trust
thrown
it.
this spot yet.
Just give us a 2.
Okay, just a 3, guys.
That's how you curl high percentages. You're in the game at second stone or lead or third for that matter. She's questioning the ice. She wants to be able to visualize it. It did look tight to me. If this crosses the line early, I think it will over curl, but all 4 players should be reading that surface.
Gotta move a little bit. Line's good.
Line's really good.
2.
2, Steph.
2. Yep, just a 2.
Just a
2. Clean.
Easy,
Clean.
easy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Shot.
Covering the shot stone, back edge of the 4.
And it did over curl.
Real straight on.
Sherry Singler applauding her replacement at second, Stefanie Schmidt. him a miscue.
Pull it.
Big scrub just to get it as wide as possible.
Get him.
Like here?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You'd have to almost be T of her shot, but bite the 8.
What was that, did she say?
You have to be T to be shot. You have to bite the 8. Bite the 8, yeah. Half in the 8 should be good, right?
Don't have to bury this. So many
Can I
teams
have a
will
little
bury
less?
it.
Yep.
Not sit 2, then Homan sits
Like
2,
to make
and you
bite the 8.
you don't have your chance.
Yeah, the only thing you'd have to watch on this shot is just not setting up the double. Make sure you get it back to T-line.
Bit of room. Gotta go.
Wait,
Okay.
close.
Wait only.
Six times Saskatchewan
You can, guys. It's
champion.
It's not going
Let it
anywhere.
work. Have a look. Have a look.
Wait's all there.
Looks like it's skating.
It is.
Needs to bite the 8.
What do you want? Back further?
It's no, 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 no.
It's just T.
And just T it is.
Very nice.
To sit 2.
Nice right, Char.
Saskatchewan with last rock here in
I think
6.
it's pretty straight here, eh?
That's just the difference on Sherry's with sweeper's weight and be their
Nose
weight.
works.
Sweeper's weight, they would have got that finish at the end.
Yep. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. No, right off. Close. Yep. Whoa. Forward. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Get off. Yep. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Little jump, little roll. Had the idea.
Real close. Really close. Try to stay right there. Even just a little tap action. Back line.
Pretty good, just the same. It's all about applying pressure.
Do you like a little less?
Yeah, I do.
Sure. You got him.
Back 12 weight, back line.
Clean's nice.
Yep, yep.
Back line.
But it's kind of soft.
Good back line. Okay.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Got a curl clean.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's got a curl.
Whoa. Finish
Is there a
it.
double step?
Whoa.
Don't jam.
Hard on it. Good. Okay.
Rolls it away, quarter stone.
Sorry, guys, I kind of softed it a little bit, so I needed to hit it. But
Really tried on that one to get to the nose, so they didn't give Team Canada this roll back in.
And she threw it the way she had to, because you don't want to be a hero and tick that
No.
guard. And
No.
there goes your 2-ender. So they, at this point, they're sitting 2. It's up to Rachel to stop that.
We're just throwing hack.
Okay. I've seen it here a couple times now, right?
Too big. Go with hack and chip him back a little.
I like her weight call for Rachel on this one, the hack weight, because you're not seeing it move really with much weight. So bring it down a little bit and try and get some finish at the end.
As we mentioned before, this is the straighter area. Nothing's over curled, has it?
No, no.
Clean.
Yeah. Hack. Whoa, whoa.
Clean. Yeah. Whoa. Close. Yeah.
Homan in her first.
Whoa, whoa, get off. Never. Never, Joe.
It's trying.
It's trying.
Hard. Hard,
It's
Joe.
trying.
So close.
I might need a little more. Well, if you want to roll over here, is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Then
Do you
we
want
might
hack?
need-
Those are so tough, and it was a wonderful shot by Rachel. But if you missed it on this side,
It's nice hack.
then
Yep.
Saskatchewan has to come down and roll that way, and it might group these stones together where there would be a double. And you certainly can't criticize Rachel's throw,
Yeah,
but
halfway.
being an aggressive roll would have been better than the conservative one.
Never mind. I got it.
I got it. Sure, I think I might need a little more. She doesn't want to.
Key on this one will be getting enough of a roll not to leave the double, because it'll be higher in the house.
You bet.
Took a little convincing there to get Sherry Anderson to give her a little more ice. She didn't want to. finally gave in.
Just tap. Clean. It's good. It's hack. Clean. Yep.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
So it's a good hack.
Yes. Hard, guys.
Wants to roll it away. Hard, guys. Here comes that guard, guys. Here comes that guard.
Great shot.
Great shot.
That was moving.
Gets an inside roll on this. Look at the finish after the guard.
Yeah. Board. Even at the hand, right? Mm-hmm. That was good. Mm-hmm. And then it's late.
Yep.
Final stone for Team Canada here in 6, and it's a draw against 2.
Control. Stay close.
Playing the hit on the roll.
Yep. I'm going to try to soft weight hit and roll.
All right. Make one go away.
Okay.
Wow. As the crowd senses what can happen now.
Okay, it's like before.
Full 8 for 2.
14-9-15 is really nice.
Okay. 14-9-15.
T-line whip, guys. Let's go.
You know
yeah,
it,
let's
Steph.
do it.
The only reason that number's so low, Vic, is there's a couple of them are virtually impossible.
No, it's easy. Just a clean, Marlies. Just a clean.
Yep. You can
Okay,
go.
if you need to.
Well, they think they have to go, so they are. Schmidt and Kasner.
Okay,
Full 8.
Weights T. Weights T. Gotta go for button, guys. Gotta go.
Flags are starting to wave. Crowd is getting loud. Put 2 on the board, Saskatchewan. A week from today, it all begins. The Tim Hortons Brier from the Saddle Dome in Calgary. Looking forward to a wonderful week. Saskatchewan has had many great champions. Go back to 1955. Garnet Campbell, well, his lead that year, the Campbell family was Lloyd, and earlier this year he celebrated his 100th birthday. The curling team have all inducted into the Saskatchewan Curling Hall of Fame, but it's been a while for Saskatchewan when it comes to Brier championships. The last one was 1980. Rick Folk then went on to win a world championship that year, moved to BC, did it again. Of course, it was the Richardsons, their domination in the late 50s and early 60s. Saskatchewan Steve Laycock will represent Saskatchewan at this year's Tim Hortons Brier. It all begins a week from today. Saskatchewan gets 2 and 6 as we go to 7. And Team Canada, Rachel Homan out of the Ottawa Curling Club will have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the redstone.
Whoa, very tight. Very tight.
Talked about it for years with this great hitting team from Saskatchewan. They have to apply pressure. They just did it, and it worked.
Whoa, it's got a
It was a nice 2.
Yeah, great. On Stephanie's great soft little hit and rolling behind there.
Yep. Okay. Okay, Marlies. I thought you threw that all right.
You guys just want to come here?
They didn't know if they was going to get by the guard. Stephanie's did it. And
Yeah, wait very much, eh?
Great sweeping.
her sister just ticked one there. It had to be wide on that one or something with that stone. It took forever to curl.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, not the best start either with Marlies. Her first one's behind the button, so a little bit deep.
Yeah, line. 5. Line's good. Line's good. Up to you. It's good. 5. It's a little light. Room still. Line's perfect. Room. Yeah, line. Push it. Wait only. 6. Wait only.
7.
Just for weight. All there. Across center here. 7. Right back. Yep, all the way.
He misguessed on that one too. They yelled 5, which would be in the white up top.
Top 8 is okay.
No, I like right in there.
Okay.
I think top though. Yeah. Unless you're staying on this angle and frozen.
Okay.
We noticed that in yesterday's game a bit where they
Like
said they were
top 4.
sliding a little easier at the end. They would call a 5 and it would slide to a 7 and just catch them a little off guard on the glide that the Rocks had at the end.
All the ice makers have to bring that ice surface up as the game goes along, or it will slow right down, fudge a little bit as they call it. But sometimes if the temperature comes up a hair quicker, and it might today with the big crowd, you get that greasy feel. And as you say, that extra 2 or 3 feet, and all the brushers have to be so good at readjusting.
Stay close.
Moving.
Rub and roll.
No.
We're trying.
No. Sit.
Okay, yep. Whoa.
Rub and roll over on the corner. That'll do. Said one or the other. You can either be top 4, and if you're going to come deep, be on the corner.
Okay, just back 4 weight. Yeah, I think just stay regular draw weight's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just think heavy draw.
T-line. Wait there.
Joanne Courtney.
Clean up here. It looks all there. Where? Yeah, just line 8, 9. Looks like a lot. Yeah.
You don't want to put it through the port here.
No.
Got to make up your mind. Oh, looks like it's starting to go.
No, it's not going through
Yep,
that
roll this
hole.
one. Well,
You think?
No, it's curled over.
Sit.
It won't go through the port right now either. That's a nice angle.
Just move that back a bit. Maybe a little bit less weight.
Okay.
That was probably back 8. I just went back 4. Stay on the nose here.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, give us the same stuff.
Yeah, no more. Freeze is good.
Clean it. About the same. Tad less. Whoa.
A little bit less.
Just this.
Line's
speed.
good. 4 right now.
Close.
Yeah, a little bit
Hard.
wide.
Hard.
Top 4.
Gotta
Back
go,
4.
Sharon. Clean. Whoa. Sharon.
Top 4.
Whoa.
Back 4, I mean.
Back 4. Gotta curl. Good shot.
Great weight control.
Great shot, Steph.
They hammer that yellow or no?
Beauty.
What do you guys like?
They really need to open something up so
Maybe
they
freeze
have
to
some
this.
kind of an opportunity
Yeah,
to score. The forefoot's getting
Back
really
weight,
shut
try to
down.
get behind. It'll release this one a little more, which probably is a good thing. This isn't going to go out.
Okay. Get to the inside.
Yeah. You can get one buried. It's pretty good.
Okay.
She caps it though under line 3. We'll have to move them. That's why I was just thinking get rid of that red one so that the yellow goes. You don't have to get rid of it, just move it over.
You could hit it this way,
Okay.
kick out that way, and then the yellow goes like that. The red drags a little bit, and I think the red will stay. They're talking about actually trying to loop in here into this area, but that would mean softer weight and leave all the yellows in play.
You want to move those around.
Okay, so get to the inside here.
Yeah.
Just a hair more than what I just threw, hey?
Yeah. That was a 9. Yeah. 11. No. 11. Clean. Close. Weight's really good. Whoa. Got to curl it. No, it's got to move a
A
mile.
little more weight, trying to get across the nose.
No. Curl. Curl.
And just punches it,
Quick.
rattles it through the hole. 1, 2. Saskatchewan sitting 2, and it's close for third, but it certainly is 2.
Do you like the guard? She has that
She needed to get across the nose, Russ?
Well, yes, that's what they were trying, but what I didn't like about it was the speed control. To get across the nose, you had to throw it that soft, so Joanne did a nice job, but what does it leave you? This is big trouble. I would have thrown some speed at it, hit the red one across the face, and as Cheryl said, you need to open it up.
Mine will get there, Steph?
Pardon?
Will mine get there?
Major trouble.
Will mine get there?
I think so. I can give you a hair less.
This is such the obvious difference between these two teams with Hammer. So Rachel, she will go to the 4 foot and then rely on a big shot to kind of score her multiples. We've watched Stefanie. She will keep the 4 foot open as long as she can and go a little bit later. But the problem with Team Canada is if you don't make the shot, you get shut down.
Yeah, that's a good term, shut down, because they're going to need 2 great shots now to make this work.
Whoa, line's good.
Not too deep.
We're gonna overcurl. Whoa.
We're biting. Mine's good.
Whoa, we're gonna overcurl.
We're almost frozen, Steph.
Where is it?
Yeah, we're to it. We're to it. We can be to it.
Yep.
Yeah, they're to it.
Okay, sure.
Interesting. She was wondering, Sherry Anderson, if her stone would get there. The initial brush was right on the edge of the 8, and now the overcurl, so they tightened up the ice for her.
Big mistake, though. That had to be a guard, a long
How
guard.
much can you see? 7/8.
Yeah, the line might have been okay then because it stops a little sooner.
And it's
Can you do that? Okay, how much weight?
a lot easier to run in when it's frozen.
They called a halfway guard, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah, here comes the rocket here and move them around.
Would you rather throw peel to make sure that goes? Yeah. Okay. Peel. Straight through the room.
This really lets Team Kent off the hook if they can get something behind the tee line.
No. Wait up. Never.
Not a lick yet.
Okay.
And they will open it up. Still leaves. Saskatchewan sitting 2. But the top of the button, top of the 4 foot is now open.
But it's like
It's needed to come up a little bit. She caught it a little too thin and
just go straight through. Just line really
got
good,
a bad
Joe.
bounce on those back yellows.
I don't think it was ever going very far anyways, and if that guard had been longer by Sherry Anderson, boy, that would have been a tough run back. They've got a bit of space now.
Get a room. Stay close. How much?
Top 4.
Clean.
Line's
Let
good.
it work for a bit.
A little bit though.
Yeah, line's good. Room.
To it.
Whoa.
Room.
Whoa.
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 Again.
Stay close, Marlies.
Hey.
And coming in.
Great shot.
Great weight.
Sitting 3 without.
This is allowing Team Canada to push those yellows farther and farther back, and they might have some breathing room at the end of this end.
It doesn't matter. I just need you to hit this nose.
Okay.
What do you like? Board?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm right on the nose.
Forward weight.
Hit this dead on, your second shot, which is a lot better than it has been.
Go up. Yep.
Close, yeah.
Whoa.
Weight's up.
Yep.
Weight's
Hard.
up. Hard.
Courtney.
Hard.
Weagle.
Oh.
Yes.
Guards coming up quick.
Whoa. Curl. Great shot, Em. Nice
And they'll unlock those stones now. They get that red off the back.
shot.
Saskatchewan sitting 1 right on the lid.
Now yours are going to curl a little more.
I know.
than
I have more.
You just have to bite the center,
Stay.
eh?
Yep.
So Steph can give us the 17.
Yeah, or 18.
A couple heavy guards have allowed Canada to wiggle out of a
Split the line,
huge
Steph?
jam.
Yeah. Okay.
Still a chance to steal, though.
I can feel.
Yeah. Feels really keen here.
Oh, yeah.
Another spots.
Okay.
So let's finish it up.
To hit it just off nose. Yeah, so we don't lose the red.
She got a little bit more ice than Sherry Anderson had. They only really need to touch the center line.
Clean. 2. Clean.
Weight's good.
Stay
Stefanie Lawton's first.
Yep,
Team
hard.
Canada with last rock.
Line's great. Try to fight center, guys. Okay. Go, go. No. Yes. Whoa. Fight center. Yep. It's there. Whoa. Hard. Is that good? Hard.
Fight center.
That's the guard they needed earlier. Beauty.
That's a concern with switching. You saw them switch to try to get a little more curl, and this ice does finish at the end, so you got to be careful.
Dead straight, eh?
Yep.
So you can float it?
Oh, yeah. There. Saw their peels float.
Yeah, a little less than him.
Try to get it across the top. If Rachel actually hits it back this way, she'll eliminate her own red. She really wants to save that red, so it's all about trying to raise that 7 feet onto that angle, drag it back. She should get this one, and she should get this one. If this is perfect, this could turn this end around. Tough though. It's, you know, there's a lot of distance there.
Well, she made a terrific run back to help set herself up for 2 in the fourth. There's just that slight overlap, so it has to. You got to come across and drive it back the other way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Absolutely hammered it, stuffed it.
Plan B though, it actually ticked off the corner guard where you said they were staggered and made it perfect, really. Watch this. They weren't trying to hit this red. Bingo off the red, redirects. It hits it exactly where she wanted to.
Yeah, it's exactly where she was trying to hit it.
Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Like the shot? Yep.
No, you would have got it.
Yeah, like anywhere in that path.
Anywhere here. This is good though.
I agree.
Yeah,
sure.
but short. That looks good stuff.
Lucky Team Canada had that extra angle there to use, that audible.
We can be as good as frozen on that red one. No tap. But anywhere in
Yeah,
that
Team
line.
Canada's got a couple stones to run back in here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's trying to come right into top 8, but
Did I hear as good as frozen though?
Yeah.
that wouldn't hurt. You could come right down on top of it.
Yeah. Maybe that one doesn't go.
Oh, no, that didn't.
Easy. Clean. Easy. Where? Pretty good. We gotta go to be top 4. Whoa. No. Top 8. Top 8. Top 8. Can we go? No.
You can, but I don't think you have to. Easy!
Got it, curl.
Sorry, we
Got it, curl.
No, we can't rub it. Really good.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Great judge.
How's that draw weight?
The stones appear to be dying very quickly because that front end wanted to take that stone. They really thought that it needed it, and somewhere in between that hog line and the house, it dies quickly.
Yeah, once it makes that turn, that's all about that judgment.
So running something in, are they?
Yeah, same shot as her first, really.
Yeah, running that long red in. A lot of things can happen here. You probably could get extremely unlucky right through Emma's broom, tick out your own, or steal a 1 or 2. Can you get 2 this way, Cheryl?
Tough. I think you're just playing for your 1.
Final stone. Right now, Saskatchewan is sitting 1. Nothing yet. Weagle, Courtney, what's the line? Run it back. Oh, and they just failed to move it up. It is a steal of 1. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan skip Stefanie Lawton puts the brush down. After a steal of 1 in 7 to take a 5-3 lead, we go to 8. Team Canada, 2-time defending champions Rachel Homan from the Ottawa Curling Club will once again have the last draw, playing Red Stones here in 8. To your mind, Cheryl, where's the difference been in this 2 points?
Well, I think it's been, you know, you look at some of the draws that Stefanie Lawton has made later, the last few ends, to put the pressure, you know, on the Ontario team. They're going on the offensive, but they're not getting the rocks in the right position. And then Stephanie's coming up with some great freezes and making it really tough for them to score.
You've got a legendary hitter in Lawton. Feeling it, the draw weight, it's a good combination.
Well, if you're going to play that defensive style game, which the risk is that you don't have the draw weight, you really need to be able to figure out a way to have that. And she's been doing that all week.
Russ and I were chatting, Cheryl, during the break, and you know, Russ, you said Lawton really looks, and I suggest to you, I think she's really comfortable now because she knows. Go back to what Rick Folk said earlier. When he joined that team, or this particular team, they were one-dimensional. She's now got 2 or 3 ways to play, and I think she realizes that she is that much better. It feeds that confidence.
Yeah, well said. It's exactly what's happening, and then to add to that, if you're going to finally get a little more aggressive, look what Stefanie Schmidt's been doing for the team, and I think that helps the skipper think outside the box with her strategy a little bit.
Well, and I've played against Steph for years. I could have told you pretty much guaranteed what shot she'd call, but not this week. She's every now and then going to the offense, where I thought she would stick to defense, and so that really throws the opposition off too. I think not playing by rote.
Should be there. It's running. Lots of room. It's really got to curl. Finish? Yep. Separation, come on.
So when you look back at their scoring, these 2 teams through round robin, right now Canada is well below their average, sitting right now at 3. And if you're Stefanie Lawton, Saskatchewan, you've only allowed 4.1 average. Well, that's good for you because you've held Canada to this point only 3. Defense against offense in this 3-4 H playoff.
Shot. That's good, Steph.
Well, you see this, you saw the slight edge to Lawton in the differential between defense and offense, or her points for and her points against. But that's only if you've got draw weight.
Yeah, right.
And then that actually increases. You don't see that on the board or on the numbers, but then that increases that differential by quite a bit.
Line's good. Where? 2. Switch, guys.
For Team Canada, they're thinking 2-1-2. 2 with the hammer and 8, force and 9, 2 and 10 to win.
We gotta go. Hard, Em, you got it. Hard.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Hard, right back.
Sweep.
Feel on the top. Do you like this one or the other one?
I like that one.
Sure.
If you're gonna just do one.
Heel.
If you're going to just do one, that's a good point. You could make the double peel. It's slightly risky. You could run the long one into that yellow, but if you made the double peel, it's a good chance that 2-ender's over. That's all Rachel's trying to do, is set up a good guard to get around.
No, no.
No.
Yeah. Got a piece? Hoping.
Watch the one in the house. Okay.
Okay, Steph.
It's all right.
Gets rid of one. Still sitting the shot stone top 4.
No, in.
Well, this was our key matchup when we started today, the battle of the seconds. And it is all an advantage. Stefanie Schmidt at 95%. It's the draw weight. A couple of draws have been a little heavy for Joanne Courtney at 77%. Player numbers are brought to you by Ford, proud partners with the Canadian Curling Association for 21 years.
Yeah, Joanne just hasn't looked as comfortable as we've seen her, and they're watching her draws, and she's not using her sweepers on the draws.
And when you throw it there by yourself, you mentioned it 2 ends ago, it's not going to finish. Should be lots of room for Sherry Anderson to sneak this out of there.
Edge. You have the edge? Do you want to peel or do you just want to do that?
It's pretty long.
I don't mind peeling.
Peel? Okay.
You give Sherry Anderson an option. It's a rocket.
Let's go, Sher.
You could tap that out, sit 2. Bit of risk.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
Clean's good.
Hard.
Clean's good.
Hard.
Clean's
Go,
good.
Mike.
Clean's
Good one,
good.
Sherry.
Good, Sher.
Yeah. Kind of straight.
The speed's good here, eh?
Yeah.
It eliminates a 3 in theory. Team Saskatchewan has not given up a 3 or more in this entire event.
Lines of hair tight. Let's go.
Only 2s and singles.
Yeah, that's incredible numbers.
How's line?
Which means what?
Line's tight.
Is it just that their defense ability, the hitting, is that what bails them out?
Yeah, and a bit of the strategy, like that decision right there. If they played the come around tap, Sherry misses it wide, they might give up as many as 3. By just peeling the guard, playing the safe call, they're saying, okay, Rachel, you got a chance for 2, but you'll never get more than that.
Well, and then Homan on the other side, they'll sacrifice a bit of defense to get the offense to score the points, but every now and then it backfires. A steal will come out of nowhere, as happened in the last end.
Yep. Clean. Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
No, you're fine, Cher. You're good. Good, sweet.
She is good. Peels it off. Second straight for Sherry Anderson.
We can just off nose or go all the way. Okay.
Shots.
You like board?
Okay. Getting a piss in the hot. It was looking good.
Try and get
until
as
I looked
much
away and then
separation as
took
she
2
can.
more feet and it completely buried.
Board? Clean it. Board. Quiet board. Whoa. Just board reach. No. Clean. No, no. Still got to roll in a bit. No, never. Okay. Nice, Sam. Good shot. Good throw.
It's pretty flat, or thin.
Mine will finish up a little bit. Solid control.
Yeah, that looks good, Steph.
2 options here. Stephanie would love to make the double, but it's not a nice angle. If you miss it, you probably don't get a second try at it. So she's going to try to roll over on top of that yellow or red one. And force Rachel to roll somewhere.
Okay? Yeah.
Most of the nose just soft.
Okay. Nice throw. Thanks.
That's all you have to say. Nice throw. Thanks. Okay. Just moving on.
Clean. No.
Clean's nice.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Just clean?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
No, it's got a curl.
No, got a curl, Steph. Okay. Right out, right out. Right out, Steph.
And it will go.
It's just that straight
Sorry,
spot
guys.
again.
Yeah.
Edge of the floor.
Practice draws. There's another one right here. They're leaving gripper marks. Got it.
Sometimes the front ends will perspire so much from all the working that
Even, eh?
you have
Sorry?
a little moisture in the bottom of your gripper, and it'll just grab and leave that little circle.
Real straight here.
Be really careful.
Really straight here. Yeah.
We haven't
Here,
had,
last time.
I will probably count on one hand the number of picks.
Yes.
They've
Yeah,
done
practice draw
a
range.
wonderful
Straight
job at
spot. Okay.
keeping the ice clean.
Line's good. 7. Clean's good.
Okay, 7's great.
Need 8. We're gonna heavy clean for now, I think. I think we're there. We're there.
Room.
Whoa, then.
Just 7.
Make sure, guys. We there?
Close.
Clean,
Real close.
clean.
You're okay.
Easy, easy, easy.
Nice shot. Perfect. Nice weight.
Wow, evens them up.
Look at that judgment. It's just a simple shot, but they didn't want to make a mistake long or short.
I thought if anything, a hair light. Okay.
I got 14.9 and they cleaned it, so it's pretty quick.
Might move a little more out here. I don't know. Just keep an eye on it.
Let's go, Steph.
That was control still?
Yeah, I got 10-5.
Nice weight. Okay.
It was really
Okay.
nice. Should be good.
Yeah. A little flop inside is okay.
Six the main thing. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yep. Whoa. Yes! Hard! Hard! Right up, guys, right up!
Well, a big scrub for Kasner and Schmidt here trying to hold the line for her.
Okay, good try.
Okay, Steph.
And they do a great job.
That weight was okay?
Yeah, weight was good, Steph.
Good throw.
Yeah, I knew that one was going to go.
Another one up here. Okay.
The thrower can always tell, can't you? You get that little set or that little extra rotation, or in this case, maybe a softer release. The third at the far end might not be able to detect that right away.
No, and I think on top of that, once you get out to the middle of the 12-foot or edge of the 12-foot there, that is where you start to get some of that curl.
They've been throwing 15s.
But that, to my mind, is also a good sign for Lawton.
I don't think a foot more would kill
For her to know that, to feel it, to be confident, I knew that. It didn't surprise her.
Yes, good point. It's not like what happened to that one. She knew.
Yeah, it's worse when you can't feel it.
Line's good. Weight's good. Line's nice. 6, 7.
Got
7.
room.
Take a look. Curling it. T-line.
Full 12. So to further to what Russ was saying about Lawton limiting teams to only 2. That's what they've done here. 2 Team Canada. We're all tied 4-9. At every draw, they have the 50-50 draw, and this couple had a very happy baby. Wow. Mom, stop. Mom, stop. Mom, stop. New booties for baby. 10 grand that couple just won. Congratulations. It's part of living it live when you attend a national championship. It's time now for the M&M E-Chops Final End Challenge. After the game, go to finalend.ca and enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. That includes tickets, hotel, airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card. And all participants will get an M&M discount. Go to finalend.ca after we give you the secret word. Tied at 5, 3-4, Page playoff. Winner goes on to play Alberta later today, 4 p.m. Eastern Time in the semifinal.
Let it curl, let it curl.
Saskatchewan.
Gotta go wait. Hey, yeah, go on.
And the team from the Nutana in Saskatoon will have the last rock, playing the Yellowstones here in 9. Now I'm thinking if you could, you'd like to, you're Saskatchewan, you want to blank this, right? Take that hammer to 10, Cheryl?
You do, and that's why she's thrown the winger, as we call it. But you never really know what the opposition's going to come back and counter with. Some will hit and some will go around, but pretty much certain with Homan they would go around.
And I think sorry, Cheryl, I think that's the right call too. You hit that thing, you roll out, you're in trouble. So this is the way to do it. You're trying to force. You've got to guard. Use it.
Whoa, line. Little bounce. We're back 4. Close line.
How much?
Back 4.
Whoa.
We're bouncing. We're bumping.
Whoa, it doesn't have it right now.
Little piece.
Yeah, a corner.
Touch.
Okay, Marlise.
That's good. Nose is okay. Just try and roll all the way. Okay. Do you like board? I do. Okay.
Already there's a chance for Team Canada to sit the 2 and at this point take the blank away.
Well, I think, you know, not Homan's team, but you see a team like Lawton throw to the wings, and you're so worried about giving up a deuce. You chase it. Yeah. You roll out, they go around, now you give up a deuce for sure. So
solid board.
What's worked for you, get there first, and that is their style of game.
No, Em, no, close. No. Anything, Em? Go, go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Rolls it to center line. There you are. Joanne Courtney.
Roll it a bit too deep.
Right, that's back. Back line. Try to sit here, Steph.
Okay. It'll come in. Yeah.
Something you might not see out of Stefanie in previous years too. She'd run up and peel that guard or run it back.
Well, if you're, does this tell you then that they're not playing for the blank, Russ?
It's what you'd call a cautious approach at a 2-ender, I would think. It's, you know, get one of them off the button. The guard's pretty long. If you get an error out of Team Canada, go for that too.
Whoa at the top, whoa!
It's unbelievable, Cher. I'm sure you've been in this situation. I don't know how many times you're in this situation, and the team that's trying to force, in this case, Team Canada, gives up a 3.
Yeah.
Good shot, Kip.
Oh, leaves it top 8. So the battle at second, trading shots.
Or we could come and do that. Also freeze on it. Yep. I don't mind the freeze. Yeah, I like that. It's safer. Yeah. Okay. And we'll be third if we're there, okay? Yeah. I like that right to it.
Hey.
Speed's nice here, hey? Yeah, it's really good. What are you thinking? The freeze is pretty tough. Okay. Even if we bounce and roll under, we'll be third. Well, if we touch it, it's good. We just can't blow by it because then she smashes it and they're both gone. Okay. So if we're a little heavy, just let me know. We'll touch and roll. Okay. What you say? If it's, or no.
Great awareness.
Just top out.
So we talked about earlier about having that plan B. If this over curls, it's not a great shot.
Curls back here, nice. Yep. It's nice, a little light. Line's really good. Feel heavy. Whoa, if you can. Whoa. Just line's 3. Fine. Gotta wait for line. Hey, if we're on the outside, it's really bad. Line's good. Yep, go now. 4. Hard.
Taking
line's
off
good.
on her now.
Hard line.
This is trying to hold the
4.
line. Little hit
Easy. 4 then.
and roll over.
Great sweep, guys. Good.
And they'll snuggle it up beside.
Warp right in there. A little further than I thought. Sorry, Joe. Hard. Line's good.
This surprised him a little bit, Russ.
4.
Yeah, it did.
Whoa, easy. 4 then.
Got a lot of curl.
Great sweep, guys. Good.
Stefanie Lawton wants to have a little chat with Sherry Anderson.
What's she going to do if we kill?
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, that's not bad. 4 rocks to get
Let's peel.
But I do agree with this call.
Because this rock is in a good spot for them, eh?
There's a red double to start with. So you peel this off if Rachel decides to guard, doesn't make the guard perfect. You've got the red double to sit 3. And you do not want to give up a steal here.
Straight at it.
Can you clear that stone top 8 and run it back and make the double?
You straight back red. You could, but you'd leave a guard. So
no, I'm thinking after this goes off. I'm just.
Yeah, then there is a red double. Yes.
I think so, man.
Oh yes.
It just looks like there's a slight overlap, and that's maybe camera angle.
I think you run it straight back, Vic. You'll get by that yellow, and you'll get a chunk of that back one. All right.
I don't mind putting it back. Good shot. Good sweep. Should we talk about this? I don't want to. Like guard? Yeah. Okay. 2, 3. 2. Okay.
Back to what you said, Russ, where you see this often happen and you give up a 3 in this end, but it's because you're going so hard for the force like they're doing here and ignoring the yellow stones.
Whoa, right off.
You'd never do this in the second or third end. The game's close, but
needs to curl. Whoa.
Really want that force.
No. 3. No. It's like lots. Really sliding. Okay.
Oh, they could set up a triple if this
Got
deep
across
enough.
center line. We might be biting.
Okay, we're
Got
in
across center line.
No.
4.
Yep. Okay.
Both teams have struggled a little bit with guard placement.
No. We might bounce this over, but that's all right.
A little more than half.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's there. It really is.
Here. Heel.
All these triples and quadruples and whatever you're trying, it's all about just hitting it in that exact right spot.
Lively stones help as well, Cheryl.
They do. You get a lot of action. You can hit a lot more of a stone and still get it out of the rings.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Sherry Anderson
Whoa.
called off now.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
One touch. Ooh. Didn't come up.
Close. That would have solved all the problems. All the reds would be gone. The 2 yellows are in front of the tee line, no guards.
One more turn. Oh.
Still there. 2.5.
Sitting 2.
Let it curl.
Looking to steal here in 9. Big guard. Emma Miscue.
2. Yep. Go. Hard. Gotta drag it. Go. Cross center.
Punch
Hard.
that
Whoa,
center
right
line.
There. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Hard, Joe. Go.
It's pretty good. Sweep.
Perfect down.
Just can't get to no stance.
Half a stone exposed.
Yeah, and it's a half's enough to make the double.
7.5.
Do you have
Sherry
enough to
Anderson's
even just
coming
play
down
this
again.
With like,
I like that.
more like hack, I guess. But what do you like?
I'm not going to get rid of either one of them if I play it with hack,
Well-
because I've only got
Sliver of it. Okay, well, let's not take too much time here, right? It's either the peel or else you. I think I don't mind.
I don't
playing
mind
it.
trying to get this off
Yeah.
the button.
Do you want to play it with? It's thin. Do you want to play it with like even board or
Bump. I would think a
board?
bump, because
Okay.
I got to hit kind of
Yeah.
as well. What do I need, Steph?
Here.
Okay, I got that plus a hair.
Yep.
Either that or do I send the beamer down?
There's a guard placement. They kind of off on the team kind of guarded one more lick and would have guarded the shot. It's there.
What are you throwing?
Bump.
Thought they might throw a bit of speed at it to make the double.
I think the issue is where they need to hit it. They've got to get a little bit of finish past
Can I
the
have
guard.
a smidge less?
Okay.
Tightening it up a smidge less for Sherry Anderson.
Yep.
Now it's the brush.
Whoa.
Getting it by that
Wait,
guard.
Katie. Whoa. Whoa.
Waiting for the break.
Whoa. Yes.
Get it by the guard. Here's that guard. Get it by. Angle it back. Oh, and she stuffed it. But she'll leave the shooter sitting on the edge of the 8th.
Good sweep, guys.
Yeah, they had to get it a lot thinner than that, but still a great shot because that yellow's in a great spot for Saskatchewan.
Good shot, Cher. That's good. Yeah, like sticking around there.
Wow, yeah. And it actually isn't in a bad spot.
It's a better angle for us.
Just can't hold it with that kind of weight.
No, I'd like a little more speed on
Yeah.
that, but still a good shot.
There's enough
Good
air with
shot.
back line.
Team Canada is called a timeout.
That's real bad. That's a 3 or 4. And these 2 rocks are too high.
What do you
We could do this.
Same, the hit?
Yeah. 11.
Can you get, I mean, it's awesome if you make that, right? You like 2 buried?
Yeah.
Can you get low on it? The other, if you don't like to hit it, you could kind of play what Joe played, kind of the draw tap. Joe kind of came in and just kind of freeze tapped it, or the straight hit and roll, you know.
I don't mind the freeze, I know it.
Sorry?
Let's play that. I don't mind the freeze, we know it.
Yeah.
And there's real good too. Yeah.
Those are the 2 shots that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to draw.
Really good comments there by Richard, because if you ever came down with any speed, hit it the wrong way, that you probably lose the game. You have to get to the inside, and it's hard to do that with any weight, so they're just going to play a soft one down here. And the nice thing about that is they know it. Joanne played it, and even if it stops in this area, they've cut out this stone and this stone. I like it.
Yeah, you heard Rachel's last comment. It's a lot easier to draw than hit, because they've seen a lot of hits track down here, and that's the last thing you could do.
Yeah, on this shot, you wouldn't want to miss wide.
No.
It's there. Line's a little tight. 6. Yep. Little heavy.
As they got to the line, you heard someone say it's there. But here comes that guard.
7.
This really does hook. It really does hook. They're trying to save this.
Roll it off. Roll it off. Hard, Joe. Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That works.
Just that little wick off that center guard.
Yeah.
Got really lucky where they stopped it.
Okay. Stay with it.
On side eye.
Yeah.
Nothing's been curling the whole game.
Full run chaser.
If you can somehow hit this yellow one first, just there, just miss the red, get it there. You can kick that red that way.
Yeah, let's make sure we get that yellow.
If you hit the red first, the red will go this way and jam.
That looks good stuff.
I think there's room, Cheryl, if you can graze the guard.
Yeah.
Gotta have weight.
Yep, but hit it right where the broom is. Just miss the red, and it's there for 4.
Let's go, Steph.
Saskatchewan with last rock. Stefanie Lawton's first. And with weight, for sure, picked up right away. Kasner, Schmidt, right away. Again, that guard is going to be a problem. Here comes that guard. Get it by, they did. Kick it. Oh, and they'll get rid of 1. And they'll sit there right now for 3.
I just didn't want to touch the red first. I guess we could have just
haired it.
Yeah, they could have stayed on that, kicked it a little farther.
It's not
a little scary.
No.
Yeah. Had the right idea.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot.
We shot over this one.
And I'm saying 3, it's 2 right now. 2 at the moment for Saskatchewan.
Sorry? It's close with nose.
What kind of weight do you like?
I think we have to throw weight to make this go. Okay. And if it starts to curl, we can roll it into that one. Okay, I'll throw
Just
it
that
to
double
roll
there,
it.
Cheryl. Can you just hit that, get it that way going away?
Do you want to throw normal?
And then you would roll your shooter in somewhere over here for to sit 2.
Keep it high.
Now the double's there.
Okay.
Looks like it'll glide by that red.
It's 3/4.
Yeah, that's what they got. So
it does.
They just didn't kick that red far enough, and it's 3rd shot.
That we have nothing off that. We might just be drawing for 1, eh? We might be, if she gets the perfect flop, you mean?
Straight through nose, it should curl up.
Come this way.
Firm weight, make the double. You'll roll. There might not be a red double.
Rachel Homan final.
No.
Here in 9. All on its own.
Girl.
Urging it to move. No, she'll bang it right on the beak.
You got her.
Can't risk playing anything on those
No,
reds.
they-
They go back in the yellow, so draw for 2.
Little fortunate for Holman, really.
So the 14, 9, 15 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
15? It's the same here.
You know it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. T-line weights.
Yeah. Oh, I knew I needed less ice.
funny how quiet this building can get. Stephanie Lawton, last here in 9, sitting 1. Uh-oh, and you can hear the crowd too. Coming down. Coming down. It starts off so quiet, and it finishes like this.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years, by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best, and by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
Time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge, and the secret word is rink. So right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word rink for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. So here we go. On this rink at Mosaic Place, Saskatchewan scores 2 and 9. They lead at 7-5. Team Canada, the two-time defending champions, will have the last drop. They need a couple to tie, 3 to win, and they'll have the hammer playing the Redstones.
It's all there. Stop. A little bit? No, I don't want it closer. Good. Great. Nice one.
Again, Stephanie, we watched her for so many years, Vic, and she went along with not worrying about blanking it, put some pressure on Team Canada, and could have scored more than 2. Rachel's rolled to a pretty good spot.
Similar. Easy.
Great deuce.
Yeah, she did. She started off looking for the blank, and sometimes when you hold on to that, that's when you get forced. But she really went to the offense and got some good opportunities. That miss by Rachel on that double, it was so close.
Let it curl. No.
Right on it, Steph.
No, it's got to
Marlies has had this rock's got to be a hair quicker, hair smoother. It keeps doing that. It's not throwing quite as much.
So 2 deep, 2 stones, and both deep for Marlies Kasner.
Spots.
Lisa Weagle.
Should be there, 3.
Good, guys.
Quick here, guys. Quick here. Even. Quick here. Take a look. Whoa. That's pretty good. Stay with it. Easy. It's good. Yep. Hard. Come on, a little more.
Great judge, guys. Perfect.
So up go the corners for Team Canada.
That's about the distance you want them from the rings with this much swing. Too long, they're obviously of no value. That's a nice spot.
Tap a little bit. Just freeze right on it.
Just freeze. You don't even need to touch it.
Yep. Hard.
Stephanie Schmidt.
Hard, Marlies, hard. Right on. Go, guys.
Taking it over as far as they can, and now there's 2
Sorry, Steph. Okay.
to work with. 4th Saskatchewan championship for Stefanie Lawton. And this game, the curse of the 3-4, has followed her every year. Just can never get out of this game. Never been on the podium. Leads now by 2 as we play here in 10.
Yeah, line. Hard line. 4-5. Hard line. 4. Hard. Hard, Emma, hard. 5, 6.
Freeze right down to it.
No, you're going right around that corner.
You're by. Whoa. Sit down.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to get by.
No. And down they go right to the back gate.
Nice. Really good.
Joanne Courtney.
Throws a straight out turn, Joanne, doesn't she?
I
see
don't know.
those
Do you
guards?
follow them down?
If you could practice that wide in turn, nobody ever throws it. That would be a lot easier way to draw to that spot where that red one is. Too late now, you haven't played it.
Yeah, don't want to do it now.
Courtney's made a couple of nice shots last couple of ends.
Yes, she has. Now, this is out of the playbook too for the Lawton team. They'd normally
We're all
double peel those.
Oh.
Gee whiz, after we had talked about.
Is it hogline violation?
Yes, it was.
I didn't think I was that close.
Wow.
I didn't think I was that close, but.
Fingers, hog line, last touch.
Yeah,
it was.
Right there.
Yeah, we don't need to move it. They're already behind the tee.
Okay. Same weight.
Yeah. Besides the straight side.
You can tap it.
It doesn't curl a whole lot
Trying to
up
be
here.
too perfect, maybe.
Come back, both weights good.
Oh yeah.
Giving your hand
Okay, similar.
there just too long.
Sometimes it happens on the really fast ice when you kick out. You've kicked out too hard and you're trying to hold on and pull a little bit of weight off.
Good. Is that heavy? Get off. If it's heavy, get off.
7.
Get off.
7, 8.
Gotta get to this one.
Starting to come down, right?
Yep, go then. Line's great. Line's
Weight's
good.
good.
Weight
7,
only.
weight's good.
To this one.
You can bump the highest one an inch or two.
Got it, curl. Little bounce.
Please take it. Yep, yep, yep. It's light. Go. Hard. Hard, Lise. Go.
Big sweep. Watch for that on the next one. Watch out for that. Yeah. That one looks like we're tapping in here. A little bit of a red
Pull
flag.
this back a little bit.
Just a little.
It's probably going to weld onto this one, but just a little tap. Back 8.
Becomes a 4-foot game now.
Yeah, it's a decision time for Lawton. Do you start hitting away here, or do you try to close that 4-foot down, as you're mentioning, Vic? Because they have to be really careful not to give up a 3.
You should just coming down with just easy weight, try and sit in front of that red one.
Trying to
tap back.
unlock the yellows a bit.
Yeah, tap those back and sit on top of the red.
Whoa.
It's okay. It's got a curl.
Clean.
guys.
Clean.
Off. Let it curl, Marlies. Let it
Whoa.
curl. Come up, come up.
Kick them.
Yep,
Kick
yep.
them. Okay.
It's good, Cher.
Okay, sure.
Well, she knew that. She called that it would probably weld itself on top and sit for shot rock.
Can we try and punch it through? We have time? Can we? You want to come look at the angle?
Yeah.
Shot does two things. Is it got rid of one of those back yellows that isn't helping you, and does shut down the 4-foot a little bit with your top Yellowstone.
How do you get this thing too?
They what?
I don't think they've called a timeout.
No, we didn't call it timeout.
They just They just asked you, do we have time enough to
Because
talk
even
about
if you
it?
do this, even if you do this and roll to there, the double jams into that.
It's a tight hole.
It is a tight hole.
I'm just wondering if we go nose and.
Are you talking about hit weight?
Yeah.
That's the best
This
way.
is gonna shoot out a bit.
It's just, we don't need to do that. Then they make this double and the end's over.
Okay.
Like, it's going to take them 2 rocks to get rid of that.
So you just want just through the house weight? I feel like I need hack because I'm hitting half of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to throw weight at it or no?
No, if you like hack, I like it.
I think we can hold it here and then it'll
Yeah, it's
just
just a small hole, that's all.
Yeah.
Might be able to rub off this one. If I throw half.
Yeah. Okay. Half a rock.
Okay. Okay.
Rachel's, the perfect shot is to tap it through there, but that port, the port between the red one and that red one is so small, a lot of things go wrong. The last thing they want to do is jiggle this situation. If they move that yellow out of the way, then the red's accessible. You heard Rachel say it'll take 2 shots to get that red one out. But if Emma's over curls here, it'll only take 1 shot to get that red one out.
Right, with the double.
This is huge. You have to miss this wide side, even if you jam it on your own red, at least you've got 2 red in the rings.
Just hack. No, no. Back line? No, get off it, guys.
Stay close.
No.
11.
Emma miscue.
Close.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Not a lot of weight here.
Whoa. Got it. Go. Hard, Joe. Hard. Rub off it. Oops. Touched the hair. I don't know.
Good shot.
Best you could do, I think.
Do you want the in or the out?
I like this out.
Okay,
I'll
let's
give you
just
like
play
half.
board though. Or half.
Okay, bump.
Yeah, bump.
Okay, let's go there.
So they were on the right side, were they?
They were. Just didn't want to disturb anything there. Frozen stone right on the button.
Looking to come across the nose and then sit on top. Make it a little red sandwich.
Weight's nice.
Whoa. Gotta move, guys. It's gotta move. It's not going anywhere.
Take it a bit. Okay, that's
Oh,
all right,
now there's
Sharon.
that little separation you were talking about, Russ.
Yeah, they didn't plan it, but I think that was a great result.
That's okay. I think that's not bad, eh?
Yeah, no, it's nice to break it off there. Good shot, Sharon.
Doesn't want to move too much.
No, it sure doesn't.
Top four. Pardon? Top four. Back. Do you want to move it back or no? Will there be a double if I do that? Yep. Then no. Okay. Just back four? Yep. Okay. Okay, just right to it. Speed should be okay through here. Yeah, okay. So just a couple feelers. Yep. Okay. Should be pretty close. Close. 7! Whoa! Whoa, line. Curl. Just a hair light reach. Yeah, gotta be here. Has to be here. Okay. Round. What do you think? Can we let it curl? Let it curl here. There's no line at all. We can wait.
They want to set up a red double here.
Gotta go to get it there. No. What do you want, Rach? No. Yep. Finish. Hard. Finish. Right over. Hard. Roll.
Uh-oh. Oh, is right. Wow.
That side. Yeah. What do you like? Do you like firm there?
Can I play this way, Marlies?
Yeah.
Lots of room?
Yeah.
Okay.
You nose it, hey?
Get it just right. Stephanie not only can make the double because that red will go at the top, but she might move this yellow one and move the red a little bit also.
Sherry Anderson lining up the angles.
Anything deeper, that was a good shot. It's a chance to score 3, and Stephanie can take everything away here.
Hair high side too.
Right. Nose is good. Hair high. Yeah.
Down to skip stones. Stefanie Lawton.
Yep.
This is her first.
Whoa.
Kasner. Schmidt.
Whoa.
Bang, bang, and away they go. And now Team Canada has to gather it up here. Trailing by 2 with 2 to play.
Those lively stones, you knew they were going to fly.
So she's playing the double here and sitting in front of ours, hey?
I like this call too, the double. You got to make it though. Play the double, stay out in front. It's tough for Stephanie to get both red.
A third. Come on. Gets it. Feel? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Doubles are pretty easy with these rocks, but hanging around isn't.
No, that's the problem. They're so lively.
Rachel Homan, desperate. With just 2 to play. Got the angle for 1, get the 2, will slide, and then sit. And sit for shot stone at the back edge of the 4. Timeout called by Saskatchewan.
What a beauty. She got the back side of that double to hang around.
Great call.
Hard! Yeah, Joe, go! Hard!
Beautiful stone, knowing the angles.
When we have a timeout, can you confirm with the officials I did not call a timeout? So do we have time?
Yeah, I know you did.
That's not good,
That's
right?
not good.
Yeah. So I think we have to.
So basically, if it came here, it's not.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's not the end, right? Yeah.
I think so. What else do you see, you guys?
I don't. Nothing.
If you're Stefanie Lawton, you try to throw it a million miles an hour, and this red one would go over here, and it's possible to kick these out. It really is, but they don't want to take the chance.
Just on that same line in front of the tee is okay too, right?
Yeah. Okay, 14.
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't really want to bump it.
So Rick is doing exactly what he did. We played him in the final, and I meant in the ladies' final this year, Rick, not in the. But he said, keep more of yours in play than they do, and it's a pretty simple philosophy. But anything over on this side, it's hard for Rachel to move it out. She might get her 2, but she won't get 3. It's all about not giving up the 3. So you really want to hit something, but I don't think they can.
I think mine will be okay.
Yeah, you.
But just sleep with them too.
Yeah.
Michelle Englot, you were coaching
Do you like
her
just a little less?
against
I actually gave
Stefanie Lawton. I think just Rick looked up at you and thought of that, actually.
That's right.
That worked well that time, and I think we'll try it again.
But with Stefanie's nature, and she's one of the best hitters in the world, you want to blast something here, and this is where Rick comes in and goes, wait a minute.
Get a little tight line. Line's
Anything
okay.
down into that pocket is good.
Whoa, no bump. Whoa. No bump. Let it curl. Where? Gotta go. We're just back forward. Gotta curl. Wait only, guys.
Final stone for Saskatchewan. Stefanie Lawton leads by 2.
Line's good.
Wants to come down, sit it somewhere in there like that and spin. Now can you?
Where's shot?
Shot is red. Shot is Team Canada. Spin off.
Job well done. Tap for 2. That's it.
No backing.
Tap or cold draw?
Should have just draw if they're laying one.
Right. It could be red, Vic. You're right.
Yeah, I think it is.
You wouldn't want to tap the red one.
I can take a little less, Em. Less ice? Yeah. We don't need to move it, eh? We're just straight draw.
No, just straight draw.
There's just run base there.
Yeah.
Same as it's been?
Yep.
No. Right middle there. And then
No. Yeah, no, exactly.
But I guess it still wasn't.
Sits 1.
Really good. Line's good. 7, 8. Take a look. Whoa, not 8, not 8. 7. No backing, guys. No backing. Ram. Weight's fine. Weight's fine. 7. Okay.
They like it.
Make sure it's
Weagle,
7.
Courtney.
We're good. Make sure. We're good. Take
Can't
a look.
touch the red one.
No.
Can't move the red one.
Oh, don't touch that red one. No, don't do that. It's been so good. Let's go one more.
Wait.
Needing 2 to tie. Sitting 1. Back edge of the 4 and final stone, Rachel Homan. And the last thing you want to do, Russ, is touch your own, because it didn't have to move it that far.
And I think the brushers were pretty sure it was going to the yellow one, but it didn't have the line yet, and they're pretty nonchalant early. Like they're kept it alive here where they didn't have to. If it doesn't touch the yellow, it might have moved that red enough. Wow.
Just left it alone to score 2. So we're tied at 7. Lots of green on this Saskatchewan day at the Scotties. Mosaic Place. Stefanie Lawton trying to get out of this 3-4 game for the first time. Rachel Homan trying to get through and possibly defend her 2 straight Canadian championships. Here in this extra, it will be Saskatchewan that does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Coming down, eh? Broom's down. We can do it. 1. Whoa, let it curl.
Let it curl, Joe.
We're there. Yeah. 1 broom down.
Thanks, there. Just for my anxiety level.
Yeah. Good sweep.
Nice shot.
Well, you could point at a number of really good shots, but when you think about the 4th and wonderful hit and roll over and then a soft draw, so big shots there for Homan, and then in 9 and 10, both teams trading the deuces to force this extra. Tied at 7, the game story brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. And trying to open it up.
That starts and end off nicely.
Nice way, kid. 3.
Lisa's going, I've seen that shot.
Oh, they named it after me.
It's close. You're gonna have to go a little for a 3. You can go for line 2.
Marlies has had just a little bit straighter with that second stone. She's got to be careful not to up the weight on this next tick.
Yep, keep going. Hard. Split that line. Stay sweep. Good. Nice sweeps.
Thanks. Same weight?
Yeah, that was good. No more, hey? Back 8, back 12.
Same. Clean. Easy.
Little more, maybe. No more. Don't yes. Whoa. More. No more.
A little more.
Just.
No.
Whoa.
It's got to curl.
Whoa.
No.
Touch it again.
Come on, kiss it.
No.
Okay.
No.
I truly believe that stone's just a hair straighter.
Yeah, she had great weight on that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Almost.
Didn't even.
Well, Joanne Courtney has improved her game. Cheryl, she's up to 80% now after being down in that low 70s.
Yeah, she just looked uncomfortable early with draws, and she's really come back to play and can feel her draw weight a lot. She looks more confident than she did.
Yep, a little bit. Yep. Great, Steve.
There's so much pressure here because you're representing your province, and in the case of Stefanie Lawton, it's not that you play in this event every week. You have to win your way through your zone and your club playdowns and your region and your provincials, and you just don't know when you're going to get back here again.
Well, and it's the two teams. The team that really wants it has never had it, and the team that wants to hold on to it. So pressure on both sides.
Yep. Clean. Whoa.
Now watch the red onto the corner red here.
Yep. It's over top. Yep. Good. It's good stuff.
Gets rid of them both.
Okay, same spot. Yeah. Let's go. Same weight.
Yellow's kind of in the way of the drawing the button for Stefanie.
A little more. A little tighter. Whoa, guys. You're fine.
Oh, let that stop.
No. Whoa. Sit.
No line. No on line.
Lined it up beautifully. Even a tad higher, maybe.
I didn't feel like it was that much more. Sorry. Okay.
Not the time to throw one short of the hog line.
Go that way.
If you go this way, it's
Right into it?
sticking right there. Do you like just the sing? Like try.
Yeah, just a single peel.
Yeah.
Just a single.
You gotta.
Yeah.
You can play this, hit it thin, and you can go that way. Maneuver down back that way.
What do you think here,
whatever
Russ?
you think.
Be safe or try the little squirt through?
Well, the problem with the squirt through is I think it's going to end up in front of the rings, and it's going to be close to the center line, and that's what Homan's looking for. More shrapnel out in front in that scoring area where they can hide later. So I'd be tempted to peel this the other way.
Clean. Whoa. Just clean. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Back. Whoa.
Oh! Didn't expect that.
Incredible.
Hey. That makes up for that hog line violation.
Great shot.
Stefanie Schmidt.
Oh, that's a game winner. It really is.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
In theory, 3 peels and a wide open hit.
Let's get him. Nice shot.
That red one's not even in the rings either for a saver.
Oh, and you're playing a very good hitting team for appealing.
Clean. Yep. Clean, just clean all the way, guys. Clean, just clean.
Clean's fine.
Easy.
Clean is okay.
That's good. Nice shot. Good shot, Steph. Don't get the center on this. It's less. It's quite a bit less. Keep it out there. Two. Keep it out there. That's really light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just leave it. Leave that there. Oof. Leave that there. Okay, Max. Sorry.
In this case, it obviously to hit this on the right-hand side of her sheet so that if you do it the other way, the red could go onto the red and bad things could happen.
It's a little flat right there.
Pebble starts to wear down a little bit in that spot, and the rock will catch on you.
Out of her hand, they picked her up.
Hard.
Don't want to leave it there.
Hard, guys.
Don't want to just bang this on the nose.
Go, Marlies. Go, go, go. Right out. That's good.
Good job to be right there and take it as wide as they can.
Good shooting, guys. Good shot.
Great brushing, a little wobble. She didn't come out very straight and got it back to the broom.
Skip Stones. Two-time defending champion.
What I've been throwing? Yep. Yep.
Rachel Homan.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you do?
Well, all you can really do is try to sit 2 now, so go around this one or tap it up. I think it looks like ice for going around. Stefanie peels the top one, you sit 2 and hope for a roll out.
Eight.
And it's using
It's a little tight.
very
Goal
little
line.
of the rings as they go wide.
6, 7. Okay, room. Stay close. Line's real good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of room.
Yeah, we can finish though.
Hey, yeah. Finish, Lise. Yep. Yep. All the way back. Yes, hard, guys. Right back. Go. Hard. Sweet.
Very nice.
Good girl there.
Go for it, or else you could just, yeah, like you said. You could
Well,
draw
I
over
mean,
there,
you
too.
could just draw this way, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
She left your room to be shot, make her have to.
I don't like going open side, then there's 2 in there against you. This way, if you can freeze that down there, you know, there's only the one.
14-4.
I like this cone. She's just watched it come down here. She's had her draw weight this game.
That was
14-9 on its
Trying to
own.
throw hack weight. The
what I
perfect
thought.
shot would be to hit it and stay open, wide open, and you'd have a little more room to draw, but this works. If she has to draw with her last one, it's a nice test run.
Yeah.
Get the feel.
Yeah. You know it, Steph.
Looks like it's every bit as quick on this side.
T-line weight. Let's go.
Pretty nice.
I think it's all there.
Do you? Have a look, guys. Okay, weight's really nice. Whoa.
Room.
Whoa, no line
What does
yet.
your stopwatch say, Cheryl?
I will tell you.
Line's good. Line's good. T-line.
15
Right to it.
seconds
Right
is
to it, guys.
great
Yep.
out here.
Hard line, hard line, hard. Good.
No, that is just terrific. Wow.
It's on fire.
Yeah, really is.
The fans are sure helping.
Same thing.
And this becomes a tough shot too. You have to be shot rock here. Any bounce open, you're in real trouble. So it needs to be as good as Stephanie's was.
Really
Same
nice
weight?
there. Yeah, it's really good there.
Same thing?
Yeah.
We took that back in.
Yeah, just back to you.
Needs to be shot stone to give herself a chance at trying to defend.
Line's good. T-line.
Rachel Homan's last.
7. Take a look. No bounce. Got lots of room.
There? Okay.
It's got to curl along. 7. Just 7. It's got to curl a mile.
We're there.
It's got to curl. No. Yeah. No bounce.
Needs to be.
No
Shot
bounce.
stone.
Yep,
Needs
yep,
to
yep,
be.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Wow, this is just great. These two have traded wonderful shots. Rachel Homan, Stefanie Lawton. And now it's up to Stefanie Lawton. Full 8 foot. Three times she's been in this position in the 3-4 page playoff.
Okay, T-line weight.
Has failed to get out of it.
That was a 14-9, you said? My last one?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
She's made them all this week.
Yeah.
T-line weight. Let's go.
Nothing changes. Hand out to target.
Yeah.
Lead.
I didn't give it any. I didn't give it any.
Mine's
So
great.
Didn't
Might
give
have
it
to go.
any.
Might have
It's
to
up
go.
to the front end now. Kasner and Schmidt.
Have a look. Clean it.
It looks great.
Anderson calling line as the crowd starts to stir. Full 8. Full 8. And the purse of the 3-4 is no more. And Team Canada and Rachel Homan will see their 2-year run as Canadian champions and make the final. 8-7. Saskatchewan's the winner. And so Saskatchewan will take a little time, regroup, as she applauds those that have applauded her here at Mosaic Place. On now to the semifinal, and that comes your way later today. We'll have it for you at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Saskatchewan against Alberta and Val Sweeting. 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Hello there. That's Katie. I'm not sure if 5-month-old Eric is here. Rick Folk celebrates a win in the 3-4. So now it's Saskatchewan and against Alberta in the semifinal for a spot in Sunday night's final against Manitoba. What a game. The Scotties continues at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's only here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.